This is the interior, right?
Yeah. The perforated lines are kind of the up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The upstairs.
The balcony area.
Yeah, I didn't have any material to build an actual like fucking second level.
Brett, you were there.
I was too lazy to do it as well.
This is you eating it?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like probably closest to the door because I was the last one to come.
So
in.
you're right next to the fuckers walking in.
Because I came in just as he was butt up against your leg.
Yeah.
He was looking up at you.
Yeah.
And I went to go kneel down and tell him, hey, everything's cool, and then those weird baby-looking things.
Yeah, because then we came off to the side because we talked about whatever the group's name was.
Yes.
And he said not too loud, so we came off to the side.
That's right, we did put him to the side, didn't we?
Yeah, well, he didn't want to talk where everyone could hear, so we went off to the side. I don't know where if you walked over with us.
Oh no, I did because I was the
Okay.
one. I was the one that I kneeled down at him. And
Okay.
So if you guys would
I tried
tell
to
me
talk
where
to
you
him.
guys are at.
Didn't we pre-roll?
We pre-rolled, but just let me know where you're positioned at. I'm not sure exactly where you guys want to be standing before we do all of this.
Brett, where do you want Darius to be? Because I'm just gonna say I'm gonna put myself like this.
Is that the guy that we were?
This is the guy we're talking to.
Okay, put me on the other side of him.
I was right in front of him. So.
Okay, so put you right there.
Yeah,
It
because
ain't
I
what you
kind
want.
I would've
of
been by
I figured
Darius.
we were kind of like
You
surrounding
want this?
him.
You want to be?
Oh, to the side. That's fine.
Okay. So play it. We'll do it like that then.
So you guys all remember what happened last week, right?
Yep, the baby
Yep.
faces.
All right.
Babyface monsters.
Now, as
We
to
get
remember
ready?
know what initiative was? No idea. So you wrote that down, I think.
Yeah, I got it all.
Okay,
Yes,
cool.
we are currently running right now, and I just had to fix the camera a little bit, but we should be good. Let me just move the mic. There we go.
Alright.
How does
Cue
that sound?
Music.
Cue
Cue the
destruction.
theatrics.
Cue destruction.
Yeah, sounds good.
Prepare blood curdling
Okay.
screams.
Hey, yours, goddammit.
He
Initiate.
sounds like Ned Flanders when he screams.
You kind of. So you guys kind of see. You turn as you see them.
It was just the three. I thought there were four.
There's three of them.
Okay, then
For
you
the-
were right. It was three.
Cards.
Well, there's gonna be three, just for the simple fact that I don't want to kill you guys right away.
Thank you.
Thank goodness for.
So kind.
I know, right?
um,
Jeez, what's with this sudden feeling of mercy on that?
just wait.
What happened to
Just wait.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait,
What
there's more.
happened to you this week, man?
You became weak.
What happened to me? What happened to me is I didn't get to fucking be a PC this week. Now I'm angry.
Great. We're gonna die because.
Then take it out on him because
Hey,
it says
hey,
bullshit
it's not
last
the first
I
time.
fucked up.
And two, I have Indian's brother all set up.
Makes you
Actually,
think of Puffin Forest.
stepbrother, he's a fire ganassi.
He's a dom.
You're just gonna go through all the Ganassi's.
I don't know.
The sister.
At least the fire one's a fucking dark vision, but whatever.
So you guys hear the doors close behind you, and as you turn around, you see two guards bar the door.
Hey, can you not?
And as this happens, you see them not only like their armor start to shed off, but their skin also seems to peel away,
Gross.
and their forms start to get like they get more like bulkier.
Oh, are they sloughing?
Nasty.
They're sloughing. Are they sloughing?
Huh?
Is it like the skin sloughs? Like
Yeah, it kind of just sludges off of it.
Ugh.
And underneath is just like this metal. You fucking
Hey.
asshole! Get down!
Underneath is this cat.
And then the giant black cat.
And suddenly a wild cat appears.
The whole picture.
He's like, damn it.
It's the cat Tarrasque.
And you see
There's the giant evil cat.
these creatures adorned in armor and helmets that resemble infants, basically.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of creepy.
It's just-
Call them Babyface McGee.
Ooh, gaga motherfucker.
Baby,
We all rolled initiative last week.
baby
Yeah.
face
So-
first.
Yeah, we
I haven't
did.
killed a child in 10 years.
I stopped one a couple weeks ago, but that doesn't count.
At the top of the order would be Idiot.
I am
Because
messing
somehow I
very
got like a
bad.
25.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you rolled.
You rolled a 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1
I
if
think
I
I rolled like
remember.
4 or some shit.
I was something stupid.
Well, as long as I can get them to me.
So
You see two of them adorned in like their armor is like has a goldish hue to it. The other one has a silver hue to it. There's one of them.
I'm guessing the gold one is your leader.
You said two
No,
of them.
two of them are in gold. One of them is kind of like in the silver.
Those
hue.
two are
Which
leader.
one's silver?
Two leaders.
This one.
Just okay. So the,
Yeah.
okay.
Those two are the leaders.
Just so I
Yeah.
can keep track of it.
Nifty.
Swifty.
If you don't have anything to mark it, it should be easy enough.
Just put another extra thing underneath them.
Why get a complication for it?
I don't trust
So
when
he's a
one
little
looks
higher.
different.
Alright.
He's a big boy.
He's wiggins.
He's a
So
big boy.
I'm going, because I'm within range, I'm going to turn and I'm going to cast Acid Splash,
Okay.
which
Which usually never happens to me.
I choose one creature within range, or choose two creatures within range that are within 5 feet of each other. So these two,
Has 2 gold.
and then they just have to make a Dexterity saving throw, and they have to beat a 14.
Attack those gold boys with acid.
Which one? Which two?
The 2 gold.
Yeah, these
Okay.
two.
Too close to what I
So dexterity of 14.
Yeah.
They both fail.
Yes. Ah. It's 7, and I don't add anything to this, so it's 7 points of acid damage.
So actually, since they're two different targets, go ahead and roll again.
Are you sure? Oh, for damage?
Yeah, for
purposes?
each one.
Oh, okay.
So 1, 2, 7.
5 for the second one.
Okay. Because they're two different.
Oh, anything about that?
Yeah, splash damage.
All right. Let's see. Go next.
Excuse me.
And then after that, I'm just gonna back up to
Okay,
over
back
heal.
Makes a movement and back to float up.
Oh,
That
great.
works.
My ass is exposed, literally.
Where's Lana? We need to eat him.
Yeah.
Well, we can always eat this halfling.
Oh wait.
Uh-oh.
They needed a 14.
Yeah.
Only one of them takes damage.
So whatever one took it, so 7.
Yeah, I'll use the one that took the 7.
Okay.
Only one of them takes damage. You see the acid hit both of them, and one of them you see it kind of start eating through the armor. The other one it just sizzles, but nothing happens to the armor. They seem kind of resistant.
Good to know.
They're not
Next
resistant,
element.
not resistant, but they kind of have affinity to magic.
Well,
Oh,
it's
well.
up to you guys. Unless somebody wants to knock that ceiling out.
Bring the rain.
Let's see.
Bring in the heavy hitters.
Ooh,
He's having too much fun.
Hater!
you fucking little fur ass!
Hater tot! Get your butt.
He's like, but I want to play too. I like the magical days. Sit down and rolling.
You sit there and just be fuzzy.
Listen here, chunk boy. You better keep your butt off of this table. Little chunky is much too much.
Did Jesse say he was coming or he was?
Yeah, he's coming.
He's gonna be a little late. He's taking
Yeah.
it already. You know how much fun he's having playing right now already? We just started.
Right.
He's like super excited.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared now.
This motherfucker is determined.
You see,
I caught him right. I felt his muscles.
you see them start to kind of march towards you guys.
Is it, are they goose stepping or is it just like a standard march?
It's a standard march.
Okay, no goose stepping.
I'm talking like the
Look at the waddle.
the high kicks.
Thank God the camera wasn't on you, man. Dang, oh my
Oh
that
my
was your
God.
turn. I caught him over here.
He snuck up.
Dude, he is determined. He did. He
All
went
right,
this
he's going in the
way.
room.
This first one's gonna attack
Vince.
Vincent and
Which one? This one.
Brutal. Yeah.
So
What is it? Magic
is he
attack?
attacking and then moving to hit me, or
No.
Or is the one just?
oh he's just eating shit at me?
No.
He's a big dude. He's probably taking one swipe.
That's
at
an
all of
18
us.
to hit or No, it's not 18. That's like a 24 to hit.
Motherfucker, really?
I'm attacking you.
You're doing me
That-
first.
Oh, I was gonna say yes.
That
24
tail
hit.
in my eye.
Oh,
Yeah.
you take 8 points of slashing damage. As you see the halberd just kind of swing around. It has a reach.
That
It
thing-
has a 10-foot reach.
Wow, that's a long.
And as the tip catches you, it slices past you and comes toward Vincent.
Yeah, right here.
That's 15.
Miss.
To hit. All right,
Go
it
down.
misses you.
Sit down.
Unfortunately, the one behind you is going to attack you twice.
I just okay.
That's
Hit.
a 14.
Miss.
That's 19.
Ah, it just hits.
Bitch.
That's 12 points of damage.
Fuck me.
As it swings, it comes around.
Okay. All right, that's cool. I'm not angry.
10,
I'm not upset.
20. This one's actually going to keep on moving.
He's
Moves
gonna keep
past
on.
you.
Keep on keeping on.
Elliot, what
He's gonna
you want-
attack.
Oh,
Conquest.
He's going to attack
Darius.
Darius first, and then swing at Idiom as well.
okay.
That's not going to hit. It's a 17.
Nope.
He swings at Idiom. That's a 21.
Oh, that.
That's super
that,
fucking hits.
yeah,
It's super
Yeah,
effective.
for 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
That's somewhat super effective.
Okay, that's not bad. I was expecting that to be way worse.
That's like
Yeah,
if we hit a
56
sword,
points
that's
slashing
20.
damage. Well,
So
guys,
One
I'm
point
out.
of damage.
Well, I'm just gonna lay down here and
So-
take a little nap.
So as
Wait,
Darius,
wait,
as he
over.
swings at Darius kind of like dodges out of the way, and you take the tip of the halberd as it kind of
Just like
slices
this.
across.
Yeah.
I knew I should have moved back further.
Yes, that's it.
Let's see. Sure. The halfling freaks out, not knowing what's going on, and kind of just backs up against the wall.
Okay, cool.
He seems like he's
Oh,
cornered.
yeah, he's giving me a lot
He's
of fucking,
freaking out.
a lot of fucking this guy.
Brutal, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm fixing my character because I want to make sure that I'm right next to him.
I'm gonna move to here, and I'll attack him.
Okay.
And go from there. Jesus Christ, these are both gonna miss. 12,
It's a miss.
and the other one's gonna miss, but it's a lot lower than
Okay,
that.
yeah. You swing twice and
Starting off great.
kind of just he parries one with his halberd, and the other one kind of just bounces off
Okay,
his armor.
get ugly rolls out of the way first.
You
in
do
the
anything
beginning,
else?
And then,
No.
Vincent, your turn.
of course. Okay, so, I am so not sure what to do here because are there people around us?
Yeah, everyone's freaking out.
So there's-
everyone's running to the opposite end
Okay.
of this place, just trying to get as far away from everything as possible.
So everyone's like over
Yeah,
here.
At this
everyone's
point,
kinda, like,
at this
going-
point, I'm having flashbacks. I'm thinking I don't want to hurt anybody because there's a lot of people here, and I remember what happened last time, so I don't want to do
Yeah, I
that.
can't.
So I make
can't
sure.
lie about this one.
See, I want to make sure there are no other civilians in the area. Right?
No, not around you. You guys are good. Oh, the only person that's around you that's a civilian is the halfling.
What's that? It's another one.
Don't worry about what that is.
I don't know about that
You
one.
don't know what that is.
Don't know what that is. Okay. Well, I'm going to. Yeah. I'm going to turn around. Yeah, like this.
Gonna face them in their stupid baby face.
And be like, get away from me, you psycho! You scared me. And I'm gonna use Thunder Wave at third level.
Third level?
Third level.
What do they need to get?
That is I believe it's Constitution saving.
Yep.
throw?
Con save of what?
13.
13?
Yes.
See. They both make it.
Both?
Yeah.
Of course. That's fine.
They still take half damage, right?
They still take half damage, yeah, but they don't get pushed away. My plan was trying to get them
Yeah, away from me.
but they don't want to get away from me. So that's 2d8 plus 2.
Really
So it's
quick?
48. Okay.
Yeah, because
Call
you're
my
third level,
phone.
right?
Right. Oh, all these dice, I can't
Call
find.
it.
Why can't I see another d8 here? If I write down for me and say, hey, here I am, use me, motherfucker. What's
D8.
Is there no d8?
D8.
What the fuck are we doing this for?
There's the gold one right there.
That's what I thought! There you go.
Right.
I'm calling, so.
7,
Oh, that's nice.
That is
12,
awesome.
19, 20, so 10 points of damage.
How much?
10
And
points
if
of
I want to
damage.
hang up,
So
I
it's
run.
20?
No,
I mean, like it was originally 20.
yeah, originally 20, so bracket brings down to 10.
Hold on. Watch those.
And it's
I can change my Pokemon.
I want that.
It's when
They're
anyone
not
calls
pushed back,
me,
right?
no,
it
they're not
goes
quick
straight
spec.
to like
Okay.
a Pokemon battle. It's called
Show me how to do that later.
I will. I'll show you too.
Yes, I'm gonna need that. And then I want
Okay.
people to call me for once.
So yeah, you. It's thunder damage, right? You kind of see them
Any people I
reverberate.
call.
Their
Any
image
old school
reverberates. But they still look pretty healthy. Let's see.
They still look healthy.
They still look quite
Like
healthy.
newborn babies.
That Gerber food is really
They,
doing
yeah, they've got
doing
that copper
wonders.
tone sheen to their faces still.
That baby formula's intense.
Let's see.
They use it like protein powder.
It's all the fucking string peas, bro.
Okay. Let's see.
Is it my turn?
No, give me 1 second.
Oh.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
I know I rolled a fucking 1. Plus my -1 initiative.
Oh, that's right. That puts you at 0.
That's because you're armor, ain't it?
So it means I don't get to play. I don't
that'd
get
be
to
awesome.
fight.
Not only do you get picked last,
Okay.
they send you out of the building.
As all this is happening, Brittany, you see this arrow just go. It just goes right by you and hits the ground. And as you look up, you see someone on the ledge with a crossbow,
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
a hand crossbow.
Guns
I
don't
take
kill
it he's
people.
not,
Apes with guns kill people.
Is he? Well, we can't tell he's better.
Let's see. Hold on.
How
Yeah,
high?
Darius, it'd be your turn.
How high up is the second floor?
It's about 30 feet up. It's kind of a. It's supposed it should be bigger, but I gotta make it fit on the map. So.
No,
You're fine.
that's fine. I figure that's what that was.
Yeah, I was just trying to get an idea of.
So right now it just kind of seems kind of like stout and tall.
Yeah, you're good.
No, that works. That works. Well, I'm gonna attack this one that's in front of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my bonus hunter's mark.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark this bitch.
He's marked.
He is marked. motherfucker.
Rooted strength for a 29 attack.
Yeah, with rooted strength.
And
I'm
how
gonna
many
use my
attacks does she get after
warhammer.
that? Like 2?
We both do.
11 first attack.
That's gonna miss.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do extra attack. 19 plus 8.
Okay, that hits. This is your. It's not a magical attack, right?
No, it's
Okay.
just my straight hammer.
Okay.
17. 17 plus 5.
22.
22.
22.
Bring the
Yeah.
rain.
Start strong.
Strongish.
So you hit him, and he. You hit him like full force on it. You feel like you put your whole body into it, and he kind of takes one step back and leans forward. It doesn't seem like you did as much damage as you thought you would.
But I still hit him. It
You
just,
hit him.
I just,
You hit him and you made a dent. He felt it,
yeah.
but it's not as big of an impact as you thought it was going to be.
Okay.
Yeah, are you doing anything else?
No, not right now.
Okay. Idiot.
Oh,
Your go.
okay, well. Oh, well, shit. I am happily gonna back my ass up. Yeet.
Okay.
Yeah, I figured as much.
As you do that, he gets an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
Stupid long ass weapon.
Yeah. They got fucking reach.
10 fucking feet.
That's gonna. He reacts a little too late. You're kind of too quick for him, and as you're way too far for him to swing, but he swings anyway and just completely misses you.
Oh, good. That being said, I'm going to. I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere. Just trying to figure out where to put this so I don't murder anybody. anybody that I like. Oh, sucks. You know what?
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
No.
5 feet.
5 feet. Okay.
I was gonna put it right in front of Vincent, but
Just fuck him up.
Oh, sure, why not? I mean, hey, I've been stabbed, I've been slashed, I haven't been burned yet. That might be a new experience.
Let's go and check that off the bucket list.
Mhm.
Shit, I haven't died yet too. Alright.
Shit that is yet to attempt to kill me.
Now we play the waiting game.
Mm-hmm. He you knocked me down twice.
I don't think so. I think I just whacked the shit out of you.
Yeah.
When we were doing, was it the spider cave with him?
yeah.
That
Oh,
I
so that's where you put it?
Yeah, I'm gonna place it here, and I'm
I
gonna. This is gonna
miss,
suck,
I'm
'cause
gonna
I'm
come
probably
back
gonna
and
miss,
smack
but I'm gonna do it at 3rd level,
Okay.
that was a
so they
funny
just have to
counter.
make a dex
Yeah,
saving
that was-
throw.
That really was.
Okay.
Oh, we were fucking.
Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of the sphere must. Oh, that. So it doesn't do
Okay,
anything.
so-
Yeah.
Um,
So it's 2d6. No, that's 3d6 fire damage.
Sure, though?
Yeah. I can move the sphere up to 30 feet. Or around the
you can
sphere.
ram it into one of the creatures and make them do a saving throw. Other than that, they have to, if they're within 5 feet of it, then they have to make a dex throw.
Yeah.
So if you want, as a bonus action, you can run it into one of them.
Can I?
Yeah. Because your action is to cast it, because it's one action
Oh,
cast
oh, it's a
time.
bonus. Oh,
It's a
I didn't know
bonus
that.
action. Yeah.
Then I'm gonna hit this one.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. It's a dexterity. That's
Yeah.
a 12.
Okay, so he misses, so that fails. 3.
Before you do that, as you hit it with your spear, you kind of just see it, like it bashes into him, and he takes a step back, and it doesn't seem to affect him at all.
Oh, motherfucker.
Magic resistances?
Okay, well, I'm out of elements.
You get the hint that he's a little resistant to fire, or immune to fire. Not resistant, but immune to fire.
Oh, great.
Can I tell if the thunder damage did any kind of like extra, or not extra, but did it seem a little bit more effective than
Huh?
the thunder damage? Did it seem effective to him?
Yeah, it seemed effective. It affected him. This, on the other hand, didn't
Didn't
affect
at
him at
all.
all. Is there anything else?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And my turn.
Okay. All right.
Babyface. Fuck, sorry, I made it before.
Babyface Murder Squad. Sounds like a pretty badass fucking rap group, right?
Babyface Murder Squad.
Yeah.
It's doing it. It's
Or-
doing it.
Or some new age metal band. Japanese metal band.
Babyface, but we'll murder the fuck out of you.
Oh.
Look at baby metal, like.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't make sense, but it kind of makes sense. It's one of those things where you wish you hadn't come across. It's kind of glad you did.
No, I
They're immune to fire.
Ah.
Just so you know.
Good to know.
I said that as I was running away.
It's like shit. Fire does not work.
Does it take an action if I wanted to ask the halfling something?
Not if it's quick.
Okay.
I thought that was Jesse getting out, and I was like, asshole, you're supposed to be here.
Traitor.
Okay, you look back to ask the halfling something, and you just see him go, ah,
Oh, he
and
fucking
and he falls over,
Excellent.
and what's sitting on top of him is this little demon-like thing.
Fucking
Cross it. Cross it. Cross hunt.
quick! Somebody swat it.
And all you hear is go.
You're gonna die, clown!
Did he get hit with an arrow from that guy, or
No.
was it from that thing?
You can't tell. It looks like something bit him.
Oh, okay.
And as that happened, this thing appeared.
Oh,
And he kind of like, the guy kind of gets dazed. The halfling's like dazed. And then you see like blackness run through his veins as he falls over and falls on the ground.
and we get healing word.
Crap, we need to get that thing off of
Let's
him.
see. This guy's gonna make two. No, this one's gonna make 2 swings at you, Elliot.
Alright.
That's a nat 20.
Oh.
And that's a 4. So. Ooh!
Oh, fuck.
This isn't gonna be good.
Good night.
Basically.
You are the weakest link.
Goodbye.
That's 23 points of slashing damage as it cuts through you. Vincent, the other one's gonna take 2 attacks at you as well.
Of course.
It's 15
Misses.
and a 10.
Totally misses.
And brutal. The last one's gonna, or brutal. Darius, the last one's gonna take 2 attacks at you. That's a 19.
Nope.
And it's a fucking 11.
Perfect.
Halfling. Brutal, it's your turn.
Alright, I'll go ahead and attack the one right in front of me.
Okay.
What's the dice?
Oh, that's my
His
fire
mark.
sphere,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fighting spirit.
which doesn't do anything, and I can't use it. So
21.
That
Can you
hits.
change?
I can't change that element to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God,
You
the
have
nice
to
hit.
recast
14.
it, basically.
14 points?
It's just fire for that.
And then
one.
I'm
Oh.
attacking
It's
again.
not a
Right.
chromatic
You're-
orb,
Chromatic orb.
What are you using?
which would have been amazing.
Battle axe.
Is that magical?
I have one magical and one non-magical.
Which one are you using?
Non-magical one.
I'll let
Because
you
they're
use the
magical
magic.
shit.
Huh?
Well, because you said that none of their magical shit was working, so I'm like,
No, no, no. No, the
No, he was asking if I had any, if I was using a magical thing.
And she wasn't.
I wasn't,
He's not.
because I don't
I
have
just always
one.
assume that if you have a magic weapon, you're using
You're
it.
gonna
Oh.
use that.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I don't have a
I kind of
magic weapon.
shit.
flipped based
I
on what
would.
we're doing.
No, it's
Except
fine.
against the dragon.
How much was it? How much damage?
14.
That's all
14?
I've got.
Yeah. It doesn't really matter because I have 2 battle axes that I can be using to beat you
Well,
up.
there is a difference, though. One's magical, one isn't.
Yeah, one gives you like a +1, and
Yeah.
it'll
So,
hurt.
alright, and then I'm just gonna attack him again for my second.
Okay.
22.
That hits.
10 for that one.
Alright.
And then I'm gonna use I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Shield of Faith,
Yeah.
and that raises your.
Armor class up to 22.
What the hell is this?
Okay.
The
Looks
jade?
like, yeah, it looks like.
With the bonus action?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my jade dice, not actual jade.
Double check.
but
Yep. That is a bonus
Okay.
action.
God.
So your armor class is 22 for how long?
I'd love to get
10
an
minutes.
actual
Okay,
like
good.
stone.
That's what I
Set.
want. I just
Um,
can't.
The one you just wailed on twice. He's looking pretty bad. Like his armor's dented in. His baby face is kind of
I
half
can
crushed.
do it, but it'd be one
And as you
set.
hit it, you
I'd
kind
have
of
to
see
make
like
sure that's the
this
set I wanna
black,
stick with.
thick ichor kind of just like kind of start to ooze out from underneath. it.
Black what?
Like this black ichor, this
Oh.
ooze. Yeah.
They said liquor?
No, ichor.
And I was kind of really
Would you
confused.
be able to attack that imp that's on him? That little demon?
Vincent,
I
it's your
can't
turn.
attack
My turn?
anything else, but yeah, I can.
Okay, so of these
Because we can
two,
focus on
this
the
one's
big
looking
guys
kind of
and
funky.
get rid of
Yeah,
that
he's looking
little
pretty
imp.
bad.
That one is looking.
He's
was
he's
gonna-
kind of fucked up.
You've got
He still has-
something
he's
long
fucked up. This guy
range-wise
kinda fucked
that
up?
Knock him out, or even take
He's
out
not that
archer
bad.
if he-
But
He's looking a little beat up, but he's not.
So I
He's
can't
not
tell
like.
that archer is with
he's not
us or
oozing.
not.
Okay, no ooze.
Maybe
Ooze,
shot.
oozing is good at this case, but
Try
not
and
yet.
take care of
So
that
I'm
first.
going to take stock of all that,
You're not within range.
and
no.
I'm going to use.
No, because he's gonna get burnt. No, you won't.
won't. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go to my old school, and I'm gonna use the cast shatter right behind that guy here.
Okay.
Ooh, shot
And that was
his
gonna take
ass.
this guy and that guy.
Okay.
That's
Rupture
a
his
con
butthole.
save, hopefully.
Constitution?
Con save of 13.
No, but I don't want to hurt them.
That's a third level.
Okay.
Third level.
You trying to move your spear?
I was gonna take. I was gonna
And
take the
Con save.
Force
spear
damage,
and
right?
Right into that imp.
the imp. But if I
yes.
do,
I
little
believe.
dude's getting
Thunder. Thunder
No,
damage.
little guy's gonna get hit.
He would become from that way. It's 5 feet.
You said a con save of 13?
Con save of 13.
Right.
You'd miss me and him.
Only thing
they
is,
both
I
make it.
think that
Okay,
imp is
that's fine.
actually on top of
Third level, so it'll be
yeah, well,
3d8.
the halfling, I think.
So 48.
That imp thing, that's on the halfling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
Disregard
no.
that.
That's 8,
Oh, nice roll.
14, 21. So
11 points of
11
damage?
points of damage. Yeah, on both of them.
Both of them, okay.
Yeah. 11 points of thunder damage.
What you doing, baby? What you doing, huh?
Okay.
Oh, wait.
What?
Are they technically made of inorganic material?
What?
Are they technically made of inorganic material?
Inorganic?
Yeah. So that would be stone, crystal, or metal?
No.
Okay. Never mind. 'Cause I was say if they do.
No, it's just armor.
Okay.
But yeah, this one's looking kind of messed up now. Like he's starting to ooze like that black thick goo.
And the other one
he's looking tore up.
Really fucked up.
Yeah, like you see parts of his armor falling off, and underneath it is just you see like this emaciated, like just bloody, chunky mass underneath it. It doesn't even resemble a body. Okay. As all this happens, the guy, cultist on top, kind of just takes stock of everything that's going on.
You better hope to God he's on our side.
I know, right? 'Cause-
Let's see.
So I can get up there real quick.
That's close enough.
Uh-oh. Oh, he doesn't like you, apparently. That's fine.
Well, you saw him disengage and leave. You're kind of just out in the open, so he's gonna pop a shot at you. Dude.
Fair enough. I'm for it.
That's going to be.
He suddenly disengaged and then he came back.
He's like, no, I'm not gonna. Oh, wait, maybe I do.
Help me.
What am I doing?
It's like when you play Roller Coaster Tycoon and you pick up the characters to move them
That's
around.
gonna be 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Oh shit! Son of a bitch.
Go on.
And you take an arrow,
To the knee.
or take a bolt for 8 points of damage, piercing damage.
Arrow to the knee, a bolt to the ankle?
Oh, if it's the ankle, that's critical.
No,
I'm
bolt to the
dead.
thigh.
Bolt to the thigh.
Yeah, it's
You
not-
see,
Arrows off the tongue a little bit.
and then you kind of see, as you were stepping back, you kind of see another guy running around.
Bitch.
He sees what's going on down there, and he sees him fire a bolt at you, and he hits you. So he kind of takes stock of what's going on over here, and sees you because you're huge, and he's gonna pop an attack at you.
He's like, that's a huge bitch.
Actually,
Somebody say stick.
he is going
If I
to.
can get lucky, I can try pulling out a fluff and get a dire wolf.
That'd be nice.
He's gonna do Sacred Flame. You need to roll a dex saving throw.
Oh, fucking
He sees you move, and he
You're too far.
notices that you're not that dexterous.
Dexterity saving.
Yeah.
Sorry, Darius, you're too far from me.
Well, I got a 19 minus my dexterity to 1, so that's 18.
You're fine.
Fucking sidestep that bitch!
You are.
He sees.
Does the Matrixy
He
backflip
sees,
shit?
he sees you and he shoots this bolt at you. This flame. And you kind of just like as it flies right by you.
You make a loop with your trunk, and the arrow goes perfectly through it, like you're mocking him.
Darius, it's your turn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep going after the one that's in front of me.
Go for it.
Rooted Strength with Warhammer.
Go for it.
He's still marked.
Natural 20.
Well, shit.
Alright, I'm going to do that attack first.
Okay.
As opposed to your other attack?
Alright, keep count for me. 7
7,
plus 2
9,
plus 10
19,
plus 3.
22.
22.
22.
22. Holy fuck.
And then I roll this again because it's the hunter's mark, right?
Oh, you mean because it's the natural 20?
Yeah.
So you don't use
What?
double that.
Oh yeah, you rolled it. Any
And
die
3
you
again.
roll, you roll twice.
And what?
3 again.
25.
So 25.
25?
25 on that one attack.
Oh.
So you roll
That was just
That was
my
one
first,
attack.
That was my first
attack
attack.
1.
with an okay. Jesus Christ.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna attack him again. 6 plus 8, 15.
14.
Or 13. Sorry.
14.
14.
Yeah, misses.
Misses. Damn.
You hit him hard as hell, and you get all super excited, and you swing again, you miss.
What's your warhammer? 1d8?
My warhammer is 1d8
Once again,
plus 5, but
you hit him.
rooted strength gives me plus 10.
You're hitting him, and he's taking these blows like a champ. It doesn't seem to be hurting him as much as you normally kick ass.
Yeah. I probably need like a magic weapon. Can I tell if these are like fiend or
Give
like?
me your religion check.
Okay.
Every time I think of a religion check, I think of Chromatar with his -1 on religion.
Fuck religion.
What are you, paladin? You fuck religion.
15.
15. Yeah, these are very much demonic creatures.
Yeah, I'm gonna explain the baby face and the immunity to
Right.
fire.
Yeah, you can tell. You know. Let's see, with the 15, you know that they are resistant to any attacks that aren't magical or silvered.
Okay, but are they considered fiend?
Fiends? Yes.
Perfect. I wanted to hear.
You wouldn't know that.
I still wouldn't even know what I still haven't figured out what a fiend technically is.
Anything demonic.
Demonic.
Or not demonic or devilish.
Oh,
Anything to do with the hells or the abyss.
Yes.
yes.
Tieflings are considered
Demonic.
fiend, right?
Fiendish.
Tieflings?
Tieflings, yeah.
They're fiends.
Feelings?
Not quite. They have a heritage, but I don't think they're.
They're also half human.
Yeah.
Because of their.
Would they be considered
Okay.
Phelan?
So they get half a divine smite. So they get the divine part, not the smite part.
Alright, cool. I will do a defined spite next
Are you
time.
doing anything else?
No. I'm
Uh,
kind of used up my actions there, and I don't want to use a movement just yet.
you need. It's your turn. Sorry. Oh no, you're fine.
I am going to. Oh, I guess I can do it from here. I'm going to take a look at the imp, and I'm going to aim Melf's acid arrow at it to try and get him off of.
Okay.
Just so I know.
Eric's an idiot.
3d8.
So I just have to make a ranged spell attack.
Everyone keeps saying MILFs. It's MILFs. I'm like MILF. Just want to fuck it.
Oh, whatever.
What are we talking about?
MILFs acid.
Now
arrow.
assassin.
Oh.
Melts.
18.
Yeah, that hits it.
Good.
Good.
Got all upset for nothing. Look at that.
Your facial expression was like, oh god, did he miss? It's like gritty. Oh, damn
It's
it.
tiny, but it's
32?
not armored.
32, does that hit?
I rolled low.
Dude, maxing out my strength like helped out a lot. So that's at 20.
Oops. That was, damn it.
I was thinking about doing Constitution. That might increase my
6 points of
health.
acid damage.
6 points.
Yeah. And then
But I
2d4
might
at the end
just
of
put it
its
towards
next
charisma,
turn.
The end of its next turn.
So
Okay.
I can get that
takes another year.
protection.
Okay.
If I put 2 into charisma, that would give everybody a +3. If you do, that'll get a +4.
Are you doing anything else?
10 feet of that.
Yeah.
As well as to yourself. You get
Yeah.
I'm gonna. You know what? I don't
No, I don't
do
know.
anything heroic, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move closer to them.
Still have your bonus action.
Are both of those thingamajiggies upstairs?
These guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're in the second
They're
level.
both up then. Okay.
Yeah.
If I can just get rid of this guy that's in front of me, I can get up to them
Is that it?
quickly.
Can't do anything with my sphere because I know they're immune to it now.
The guy's up there.
No, I can't fling it that far.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't go up. Like it only stays.
Oh, it stays
it
level.
hovers.
Just as a bonus, can I dispel my?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do that then. Cool. That's that.
You know, you can loop it onto it. Oh, you can't go put it up that
It
way.
doesn't go up.
No, I can't.
I was thinking that.
It's not a basketball. He can't just.
It'd be nice though, right?
Kobe.
You can't Kobe the fireball.
But I do have an idea for them though.
As you send the acid arrow out, it hits it, and it stops laughing and starts growling.
You.
And it oh wow, and it looks at you, and then it looks down, and just tears into this halfling
Of course.
on the ground.
God damn it.
And you just see a spray of blood come out of his neck as
Shit.
he just gargles on his own blood. And his neck's open and exposed.
Was that the imp's turn?
Yeah. So
6 points.
If I help hit the halfling, would I be able to save him if I can?
you look back, he is dead.
Okay.
Oh, there goes that idea.
Alright. Where's Logan? God damn it!
I'm keeping an eye out for him.
He takes the damage, and just disappears.
Okay.
You said this guy, he died, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens there.
Yeah, leave his-
parking.
Or just lay him
Leave
down?
his body there for right
Go ahead and close his eyes.
now.
You might have used some his body.
You did good, little boy.
You did good. You put some coins on his eyes.
Cross the river sticks.
Here's some change.
They're gonna make double attacks on you, Brutal, Vincent,
yeah.
and
There's.
Darius.
Alright.
That's not gonna hit. It's an 8. That's a 9. So they missed
I'm
you.
safe. Thank
Vincent.
Christ.
And they murderized me. I bet.
That's an 8.
Oh, that's miss.
That's an 11.
Miss.
Keep it up, Dave.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Darius. That's a 13.
Perfect.
That's an 8. Fuck! How the hell do all of them miss?
That's a lot of 8s.
Yeah, it is. I didn't do one double
weighted.
fucking number. Brutal, it'll be your turn.
Alright, I'm just gonna attack the same one.
Okay.
The 18.
That hits.
Okay. 9.
For 9? Okay.
And then I'm attack again. One. That's gonna miss. That's an 11.
Yeah, that misses. Yeah, he's looking fucked up. Let's see. Vincent, it's your go.
If I have cast a Shield of Faith on myself, am I able to cast it again on someone else and keep mine, or do I lose
Is
mine?
it concentration? I'm sure it's concentration.
I think it is, yeah.
It's concentration. You have to break concentration or just cast on someone
Probably.
else. These two guys in front of us are
Yeah,
looking kind
concentration.
of funky.
Yeah, one of them's really fucked up. The one that's directly in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
he's just kind of oozing a little bit. But
Okay.
the one that's diagonal to you's messed up.
Now, if because I do have, I can attack twice. Do I have to attack with one and then my other one, or can I attack twice with the same weapon?
You can attack twice with the same weapon.
Good to know. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and
Well, you got 2 weapons, right?
yeah, I got
Dude, you can make 3 attacks.
Oh, okay, cool.
The first the attack, you get as long as you use your action to attack, you can attack again. That's just your action. You can use your bonus action
To
on
attack
your
when you're
offhand to attack,
Ah.
but you don't get to add your modifier.
It's only
to
straight
the, to the
20,
damage.
20 roll. That's,
Yeah.
okay. Or with to the
Just,
roll.
just straight damage roll.
Straight damage roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you have the feat that allows you to.
I don't think I have that. Okay, so I'm gonna go step in a little bit further.
Okay.
Because why not? And I'm gonna attack with my silver rapier on this guy here in front of me.
Go for it.
Shake him in the ass.
That would be for 23.
That hits.
This one, so that's 7, so that's 12 points of damage for my first attack.
For 12? Jesus Christ.
And go for a second attack. Or is the second is the bonus attack? My bonus attack.
No, your second attack.
Second attack. Okay, that would be with my longsword, right?
It would be the same weapon.
Same weapon. Okay. That would be a 19,
That hits.
and that would be for 6 points of damage.
6? Okay.
Yeah. And then as a bonus attack, I guess I'll hit him with my longsword because why not? 18.
That hits.
So that's a 9.
No, that's going to be 4 because
4?
it's going to be your bonus is all your offhand,
Okay,
so it's a
so-
straight.
So 4 points of
Yeah.
damage.
It's not magical, is it?
No.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you swipe at him, you find the holes in his armor and where he's already been bashed in a little bit, and you stab him with your short sword. He's looking messed up too as well. They kind of see the tide turning. Oh shit. What do they do? I don't know why I took this one to fucking do this shit.
I'm sure that you need to get up and do
Sorry guys, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll go look at news.
Alright. Oh god damn it, that doesn't help me at all. Brittany,
Yeah?
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I'm using one of your ice thingies.
That's fine.
That's cool.
As you see, you kind of look around, you see the cultist put his hand up.
Natural 20.
Fuck you!
Plus 6.
So, yeah, he, you see him put his hand up and you feel your body tighten up and you just kind of just break through it. Fucking hell. The other one kind of just looks at you and just shakes his head. And he's gonna attack as he puts his hand out. And nothing happens to you. You see him kind of. Okay,
Oh,
never mind.
sure.
Not yet.
After surveying 4,761 women, a new study found
Darius.
that the optimal penis size for a woman to reach orgasm is supposedly 8 inches. And then the bottom goes, whoa, we're halfway there. Okay, go ahead.
Alright. I'm
Jesse's
gonna
on
attack
his
the
way.
one in front of me. I'm gonna use Divine Smite with plus Warhammer
He's not
and
gonna like that.
huh?
He's not gonna like that.
I know he's not gonna like that.
You can go pound
And then
sand.
root his strength and all that. Okay, so let's first see if I hit him.
Defiance might make your attack magical, won't it?
Yes.
What
It
level?
adds first level, and I'm doing 3d8 damage for radiant damage.
Yeah.
I did 13 plus 8. I can't fucking.
21.
Thank you. I can't fucking.
So 21 to attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it hits.
Just to fucking hit him. So, do I do? Is
Okay,
it
so
just,
roll for your Warhammer to hit first. And then we'll start doing the radiant damage. It
Okay,
makes
so do
it
that
makes the
normal
math
damage
easier.
first.
Do your normal damage first.
Okay.
It makes the math easier, damn it.
It's 11, 15 for just hit, and then. Oops. That one was angled, so 6, 6, 2. So 12, 14 for radiant damage.
Plus
Then
your
Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yep, Hunter's Mark. Plus 3 for Hunter's Mark.
17.
17 damage.
That's 32 points of damage already.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta, like I said, gotta get the numbers straight. That's the hardest part of it, using Divine Smite.
Yeah.
And that's only just one attack.
That's the first attack, yes.
It doesn't. How long is it?
I don't. Is there a. Sorry.
Divine Smite?
Yeah.
No, it's just an instant.
Instant.
It's an instant you
effect.
hit for
Yeah.
radiant damage.
Okay.
There's no long-lasting effects.
Right. It turns your attack magical, and
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
for that one attack, though,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yes.
you
Yeah, you're thinking of
you hit him hard. You just see his chest kind of just like start to cave in.
He's all bird chested now.
the spell I have, Divine Favor, kind of makes it I last for a period of time, and I get beat up on Divine.
Oh shit, I was doing that wrong.
Okay.
And then for my second attack, or the extra attack, I'm going to use Divine Smite again at a level 1. Natural 20.
Fuck you. That's just stupid.
All right,
Alright, Ellen!
Dave, you got a calculator? We're gonna have to
I
calculate
have a
this.
calculator. I'm gonna tell you right now. You don't need to fucking roll that.
I'm going to, just for the sake of I want to know.
105.
Oh my God.
It does
Shit in your own
105.
Fucking head.
I got a calculator.
All right, here we go,
Okay.
Brittany.
Okay, so
Just a Warhammer damage.
this is just the Warhammer. That's 5 plus 2, that's 17.
Plus 10 if your dead strength.
Yeah.
times
So
17.
10, so that's 17, and then 6
23,
plus 5
28.
plus 3
21. No, 30,
plus 6
37.
plus 3.
30. No, 40.
That's radiant. Do I re-roll the radiant again?
Did you roll the dice for it?
I just, yeah, cause
Re-roll it again.
so that's
That's
68 plus 8
70.
plus 5 plus 6.
81.
No.
87.
No,
59.
59.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah, you jump there.
I think you were adding extra 5 somewhere.
I think so.
Yeah, it's 59.
Okay, I was just curious of what that was.
You could almost outright kill him if he was fucking healthy in that.
Did you roll Hunter's Mark?
You
Yeah.
you swing your hammer and like the helmet just goes kind of like flying up in the air and it's just crushed instantly and you just see this spray of just black liquid go flying all over the place.
Oh, you guys made him eat.
And he was the bigger dude too.
Well, he was a silver one.
Yeah.
Doing anything else?
Yeah, bonus action.
Your bonus action, your Hunter's Mark.
Well, yeah, my Hunter's Mark. Can I use, just because we didn't, could I use, as my bonus, toss down one of my fluffles and see what it turns into as a bonus, or is that an action?
It's an action.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. How do these two look?
They
He's
look-
pretty
they're
fucked
Pretty
up.
fucked up.
They both look pretty bad.
Yeah, I've been hammering at them.
Okay, are you guys good with those ones?
Oh, we're good.
Okay, is
The
this
only
guy
time-
dead?
That's the one you just hit?
Yeah, I think that's the one Dave
Oh,
said you
he's-
just
he's
destroyed.
done.
Okay,
Yeah, you just destroyed it.
take a nap there,
Yeah,
Bone.
You just crushed it.
Yeah, we do. The only two that got left are these two guys who've been taking pot shots and taking us over there.
Well, I haven't done my movement. Oh wait, hold on. I want to make sure that I'm doing this right because I haven't done a bonus yet. Yes, it does. 1, 2, 3. So I can move 30. How much would it cost me to move up here? Oh, wait,
That's upstairs.
that's upstairs.
So,
That's 20 feet up.
Oh,
So you have to go
this
to the
way.
stairs.
That's 30 feet up.
Oh, that's 30.
yeah.
So I can move here if I use Misty Step as a bonus action. Would that get me up there?
Yeah. Well, how far is Misty Step taking?
30 feet.
30 feet. Exactly.
Where are you at? Where were you at?
I was here, but I moved 30 here.
It's not gonna quite make it, quite get it, because they are 30 feet up. So it would probably put you like at a ledge. You could try to Misty Step, but you would be like at the ledge and have to like grab on.
Okay.
Sweet.
'Cause let's see, I was here, so 1, 2, 3. That puts me at 30. And then Misty Steps puts me another 30. So that would put me just at the ledge.
Yeah, because you got to remember you got to go up too. So it's a little bit
Oh, yeah,
further than
up
what
and-
it looks
up
like.
and over. So yeah, you go up 30 exactly, but you wouldn't be on here. You'd be like you
So
said. on
put
the-
20. Can I go Misty Step here and get up this way?
Yes, you can.
Alright, so now what does that put me at?
But you okay? So
So I was here, this is 20
okay. So
of
you,
my normal speed, and then Misty Step me gets me up here.
You got 10 more feet then.
10 more? Alright.
Right there. Right, yeah.
They're bugging the fuck out.
They just saw an elephant just
Oh,
appear
shit!
upstairs.
You did the superhero landing, but in reverse.
What?
All right, is that your move?
Yes.
All right, Idian, it's your turn.
Fuck that elephant in particular. Ah, the elephant's up here now.
Oh, here's.
Well,
Oh, hey,
Holy fuck! It's Dumbo. He flies.
how far are they up? Like, what's the height?
Alright.
They're 30 feet up. The ledge is 30 feet up.
Cool.
Using Pythagorean theorem, we can determine.
I actually
that
did, the where she
Did
was
you?
at. I was like, well, if that's 30 and that's 30, then that's got. Or if that's 15 and that's 15,
You know, that was
that
it.
would get it just to the end.
That means we now have to go to our high school teachers and apologize that I'm sorry, you were right. We did need that.
we do use it.
in real life.
Yeah.
Fucking D&D, you better know math, bitches.
Math wise.
Well, technically, you're still not using it in real life.
That guest stack
Ah,
there is like,
Thankfully, man.
this has nothing to do with dragons. This is all math. Are they standing 5 feet from each other?
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
Cool. I'm gonna acid splash the one and just catch the other one.
All right.
I'm just gonna like walk under the awning and be like,
Yeah.
Frag out.
Frag out.
Pretty much.
so it's a dex saving.
It's a dex
throw.
save for one of
I've
them.
been watching that.
So choose
That
one
anime
creature
we were
within
watching
range or two creatures within range
the one with the
that
girl that
are
knocks
within
out
5
her
feet of
damage,
each other.
or her
Right.
defense.
A target must succeed a dex saving throw. So I can choose up to 2 targets
good.
as long as they're within 5 feet of each other.
Okay, so you're choosing both targets.
Yeah.
So they gotta both make a dex save.
Yep.
Okay. And then they would take 2d6 if they fucking miss. Alright. Well then.
And here I thought a fourth
Be
one
like
would have been too bad.
Yeah, I know, right?
It would have been too much.
I'm sure they both make it because they got 20s.
Put another maybe.
That's right, put it down, bitch. Yeah, they both kind of just dodge out of the way of that shit. Let's see, you doing anything else?
I'm just gonna flip one of them off and be like, shoot me now, bitch.
Okay. So you give him the finger.
Give him a bear finger.
How long does that MILF's acid last? Alright, MILF's. MILF's acid arrow. How long MILF's acid arrow work?
Milf's ass arrow.
It's instantaneous.
No. How long does the acid
The
stick to them
effects.
for? The effect. After you hit them.
I think it's one turn, isn't it?
Is it just one turn or?
Yeah.
To the intro west.
Oh, for the little guy. On a hit, target takes 4d4 acid damage immediately and 2d4 acid damage at the end of its next turn. So anything
Okay.
past that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Where's my little midget?
He's asleep in your little.
No, when we go into battle, I flip him to the back and it becomes a backpack version of it. So that way when the front of my armor takes damage, he's still safe.
He's so
When we're
okay.
traveling, he's on the front doing that little like running thing.
He
Where he's
runs like
sleeping.
he
Just
just
his
kicking.
legs are.
Just dangles there.
He's riding a bike.
The guy in front of you, Elliot, looks real fucked up. He's gonna take 2 swipes at you. He's just swinging wildly at this point.
He's gonna try.
He'll probably hit.
That's a 19.
Miss.
Oh, thank God we got that fucking plate armor.
That's gonna miss. That's a 7.
Oh. Well, he has to hit a 22 or higher to hit.
The other one's gonna
I was
go for you,
hoping my
Vincent.
best.
Let him try.
That's a 17.
Oh, he tried, didn't he? He did it.
He hit you?
No, missed by one.
Oh.
Okay, I'm doing a second action.
And that's not gonna hit. That's a 6.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Fucking hell, man.
Nope.
Fucking time.
Let's see.
Oh, it's here?
What's up?
You
No.
just look over and you're just like,
He's like, God damn, how fucking time he started hitting these misses.
Yeah, alright.
Rolled a fucking nat 20, I'm out, bitches.
Well, that was about all I got, so shut up.
I'm sorry.
Brutal. It's your go.
Well, I might as well just keep up the rain and just whacking the shit out of the guy in front of me.
Alright.
18.
That hits.
11.
Okay, yeah, you hit him and you send his body kind of rolling and crumpling to the ground. He's dead.
Okay.
He's just like,
Such a dramatic And then...
Shit, might as well go for the other guy.
Yeah.
just gonna step over him.
Step on him.
Step off! Step off!
There you go behind him.
Yeah, you know, no,
Yeah, because you can get behind
I'll
him.
come around and I'll whack the shit out of his
Alright.
non-baby-sided face part of him.
makes me feel better.
This side is not
17.
baby like at all.
17 hits.
But it's baby soft.
Oh. Smells just as
10.
funny too.
Yeah, you kind of come up behind him and just drive your axe, right?
Yeah,
You
better.
just drive your axe in the back of him and just kind of pull down. And as you pull down, you see sparks shoot out the back of him as he's cutting through his armor. And as it splits open, this just sludge just kind of comes out in like this big chunk and hits the ground. And as they all hit the ground, you notice that they start. They're kind of like this solid, squishy, black clump inside of their armor. And as you kind of look at it, you see it kind of start to melt.
Ew.
And then it just leaves like a puddle on the ground.
We
you do anything else?
We made them ink.
Those two guys are still there, or are they gone?
Oh, they're still there.
Oh, still there?
That's not their turn yet.
I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll go ahead and park my ass right there.
In the corner? Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully they can't see me. Well, that'll let me do
No,
it.
yeah, you're underneath that balcony. They won't.
I want
see
to try
you.
and heal myself next turn.
Vincent, it's your turn.
That, and if they run out, you could probably catch them. Well, no, because the door is barred.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to move out into the open.
Okay, cool. So I just took my
Let's
turn.
see, 5, 10, 15 feet. So I'm like right here in the center.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Distant Whispers second level on this guy right here.
Alright, what's your name?
I think that's con save also. Double check. No, that is a wisdom saving throw. 13.
Wisdom?
Yeah. A second level.
What's your name?
They need 13.
That's an 18.
Oh yeah. But he still takes
Right,
damage. So that's 1 through the 6, 4, so 46.
I'm rolling good on my saves. I can't hit you for shit.
And so 3, 9, 10, 12. So 6 points of psychic damage. And okay, yeah. And that's it.
See it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh.
And I did a couple of mannequins.
I like how you thought of yourself in that way.
Do you get the thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I get it.
And the card is like a little burrito thing. It's like, you're something like that.
You're so burrito-ful.
Yeah, and I was like, something like that. Let's add some special sauce in. And I was like, my kid was just, I'm like, hey baby, I did your pizza for an anniversary. She was not appeased by that. She was not amused.
She doesn't like things, huh?
All right, Brittany.
My turn?
No. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
With a +2.
Why?
Because I'm within 10 feet of her.
No, you're not.
No,
No,
she's a
I'm
baby.
above.
Oh, that's right. God damn it.
I'm 30 feet
That's what I
away.
mean. This is screwing me up with the
you're
whole
not.
vertical shit.
Let's see. 18.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
I looked over and I saw the number. I'm like, this is going to be a stupid save.
Yeah, my wisdom's
Alright.
like +6.
They see you, like they look up and they see you just bamf into fucking existence. They're like, oh shit! And one of them kind of like, you see him put out his hand and you see energy kind of go from it. And you, once again, you feel your body kind of tighten up and you push right through it.
And I just glare.
Then another one. Fuck!
The DM's angry. We're going to die.
I don't know what to do now. Fuck it! Roll another fucking wisdom saving throw.
Is the other one casting this?
You see the other guy put his hand up and make the same motions.
17.
Fuck!
I look at that like, that was one less than last time.
You see him kind of like, oh shit! And let's see. Oh, they take off this way. 10,
This is bananas.
20, 25. He's actually right behind him. 10, 20. Yeah. You can see from where they're at, there's boards against the window, and you see him kind of rushing for it.
Trying to get to there.
I mean, that's what it looks like. Darius, it's your turn.
So let's see. 10, 20, 30.
You can go probably, what, 10, 20,
Oh,
30,
30.
or 30. One of those two
Alright,
spots.
and then... Yeah. One.
What?
Just want to confirm. As a bonus action,
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna Misty Step.
How many Misty Steps do you have?
Because it's a second level spell, so I can use it twice.
Oh, there, fuck.
I am right there.
Wait, turn around!
Wait.
Oh, shit!
That is a bonus action. First attack.
Do you still get rooted strength with that shit?
No.
Because
No,
it's
because I had to move and then Misty
Oh, okay.
Step.
I didn't know how far that Misty step
Hey,
went.
you see him running for the wall, and all there's, and they look back, and they're like,
It's like the giant boulder in Indiana Jones.
yeah,
Like-
pretty much.
You smell that, guys? You know what that smell is?
Go for it.
That's a smell of
Alright,
death.
I'm gonna attack this one first.
All right.
May not hit him, but 12.
No, misses.
I wanna make sure.
It's
Yeah.
but you don't have rooted strength.
Well, what Rune Strength doesn't add to my dice roll. It just adds to the damage.
That was one.
That's
No,
what-
no, no. This is then
Same one or a different one?
yeah, I'm gonna try and hit the
Same
same
one?
same one. Natural 20.
That fucking hits.
Okay, never mind. I was just trying to think of something. That's 7. Oh well, yeah, the 7 plus 5.
Did you roll that twice?
Oh yeah, that's right. Sure. Plus 6. So
18.
18.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
7 plus 5.
Well,
Oh, okay,
plus-
okay. I'm like, wait,
plus
what?
6 is
Okay,
18.
18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Root Strength doesn't get added to that because I moved.
Yes, we're good.
All right, cool. He kind of just like, oh shit, and he kind of ducks the first time, but he doesn't move fast enough to miss your second blow. He's not having a good time.
Knocking out.
You
some
doing anything
bullets.
else?
No.
Damn.
I can't do anything. I already did my action and my
Bonus
bonus and my movement.
Idiot, it's your turn.
He's just like.
You can always use that word again.
There's no reason for me to. I won't be able to hit anything.
You can't see right now.
I can't see, but 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'm just gonna dash
Okay.
like up the stairs.
Use your bonus action for it?
Yeah.
You're not using it for your bonus action for anything?
I don't have anything to use it for.
Okay. Well, there goes fucking.
Can I run up the like as I run up the stairs? Can I see like Darius like smack the?
Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah.
Just for the pure fun of it.
just for flavor.
You run up, you're like, oh shit!
just for Flavor Town.
Yeah.
You just
Oh
have
god.
to finally remembered Misty Step. That would have been helpful back in the graveyard.
Oh.
Could have gotten up by that dude. Well, maybe. I don't know. He was up kind of high.
Misty Step only if you can see, right?
Yeah, but we were able to see him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
we
you were
could
still
see
able
him.
to see the ledge.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was
Yeah,
before I
but he
inked
was
everywhere.
like
Yeah.
high up.
That would help.
As you turn around and start walking that way, Vincent, you feel something kind of whoosh by you,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
and you hear like a snapping in your ear, and you turn around and he kind of like just hovering right next to you. He's actually in your spot. You see him hovering next to you.
It's when you have that angel and the demon on your shoulder. The angel didn't come into work today.
You see him snap, and
COVID-19.
you turn your head fast enough. You see his teeth kind of clench, like he bit at you, and then you kind of just look at him, and he just kind of just smiles, like. Then he's going to attempt.
You missed him.
He's going to attempt to fly up.
Okay.
I always miss the good stuff.
Do I get attack
Okay,
opportunity?
so-
Yeah, if you want.
Just to
Alright, I'm
kinda
gonna take a
help here.
swipe at him
That
with my
halfling
silver rapier
that
right,
we're using,
right at his impish
he's
little ass.
kind of dead.
Okay.
Is there anything you can do
That'd
to
be
kind of
okay,
help
plus-
him? So we can talk.
That'd be a 24.
That hits.
Put a mace on him.
And
Kill him.
Darius
6 points
just
of
turned into
silver
Dumbo.
rapier damage.
Okay. So you kind of just like you look at it and you just bring your rapier over and stab it. And as you bring your rapier back, it's just skewered like a fucking shish kebab. He's just stuck on there.
Shit on a bob.
And as you're looking at him, its body starts to melt into like this black goo.
Pick it up. It's like a lollipop.
Yeah.
Extra flavor.
You're dead. Brutally dead.
I don't like that burnt caramel flavor.
I'm just gonna do cure wounds on myself.
All right.
There's a cat living in butthole.
Cat do what cats gotta do.
Yeah.
Clean his butthole now.
7 points.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Vincent, your turn. That motherfucker's gone.
So, I'm gonna try something kind of dumb.
Thank you, sir.
I'm assuming that there are posts that are holding up.
Yeah.
Okay. Are there any like
My actual mentor.
like things hanging off the posts, like from the second floor, where I can actually grab onto it?
No.
No, nothing.
Like tapestries or.
Tapestry,
Yeah,
robe,
no.
what have you? Somebody's
No,
clothing.
this place has been kind of just like gutted and
Gutted?
there's
Okay.
nothing left.
So there's no way to climb onto that shit.
Not really. I mean, you could try.
Oh, you can climb. That's
Like,
acrobatic.
it's
though.
not gonna be like sometimes if you climb it's just like it's automatic. All right, there's enough footholds you can get up there.
Is it really
This is
worth
gonna
it,
be
It'll be some Prince of Persia type shit.
Yeah.
athletics, but
Yeah, thank you for saying that and not saying
It's
fucking.
not acrobatics, would it?
yeah, it's gonna be acrobatics.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
Assassin's Creed. You climb up and then hit the wrong button and jump
Yeah,
off.
That's what I'm saying. Assassin's Creed. Like, I'll jump there. I'll jump there. And he goes, whee!
The last time, Ezio!
Are you? Yeah, I'm gonna. Fuck it. I'm just for the fuck's sake. Let me go
Yes,
to one
yes,
that's
we are
close
jumping
there.
off this building.
And I'm gonna try
No,
and,
there is no hate card at the
how far
bottom
is it?
killing you.
See, I'm right here, right?
Yeah.
So 5, 10,
Oh,
15.
my God.
So
When
15,
you're at the top and you
30,
try to
that's
do the leap of
45.
faith,
Okay,
but
I
he
have
just
to
jumps
dash. So we'll
normally,
deal
I'm
with
like,
it.
No.
this is gonna
I
hurt.
mean, you can do it if you're dead.
Your body, not mine.
Fuck it, I'll
I
dash.
never had that
I'll dash
issue
it.
with Connor, or not
Alright.
Connor, with
I'm gonna try and make it up to here, right?
Give me an acrobatics.
Okay.
Me and Connor were not best friends, though, I can tell you that much.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna add a die of inspiration to that. Just
Can you inspire yourself?
I thought he couldn't.
I thought you couldn't.
Yeah, I can. I can use my die.
He looked in the mirror. You can do it.
No, I can.
got that.
I
He
can
pulls
use,
out like a pocket compass. He's like,
as
you
a-
can do it.
on my level as a bard of
Okay, at your level you might.
College of Swords. I can use the die bardic
Okay,
inspiration to
I
add
believe
for
you.
my attack
I believe you.
and whatnot. So
It's fucking mine, bro.
We can look it up later.
Same team, man. Same team.
So that's acrobatics.
Doing
Right?
Kaya.
Huh?
That's acrobatics.
Yes.
Yeah.
12 plus 6. 17.
Okay, so you start climbing up there, and right before you get to the right before you see the ledge, you feel your foot slip, but you grab the ledge with your arm. You're able to pull yourself up.
Right
So
here.
you're that's your movement's done, but you're able to get up there. All right.
That's
Turning around and looking at this big hulking elephant of a man behind them.
I want to keep one of them alive.
They're going to both freak out for a second.
Fear factor.
And let's see.
Awesome, intimidation.
One of them attempts to reach out and grab you
Sexually.
because he wants sexual healing.
If he grabs, oh, you can't do it anymore. Say if he
Sexual
grabs you, you
damage.
should just like grab him,
That is
step
called
back,
rape.
and misty step, but you can't. Just
Alright, I'm done using this fucking dice.
always. Keep using them.
No, keep going, Dave. Maybe
What?
you'll get something good.
One reaches out and attempts to reach out and grab you, and you pull away real quick. The other fucking one, give me a goddamn wisdom check.
He tries to grab you, and you just lift your hand up with him attached to it, like, huh, nice try.
I could do it too. Well, that's just an 18. That's not adding. That's not adding the +6.
The other one grabs it, you dodge. The other one just like tries to
No, nice. She's
Sure.
made like 5 saves,
stop.
6
She,
saves.
she tries to fucking reach out. He tries to hit you with a spell, and you're just like, and you just see them and go, oh fuck.
Oh, shit, mate.
Well,
Uh,
we're booked.
It's gonna be Darius' turn.
Alright, very good.
Don't forget, you want to keep one alive.
I know.
Kill the other one.
I've already hit that dude, right? Like he's
Yeah.
already okay. I'm gonna hit him.
She hit one of the blank snipe on a natural 20.
Oh god.
I know it was
50
beautiful.
to
59.
59 points of fucking
Nine
damage.
God damn.
She only needed 10.
It went back to the fucking
I
9
need to make
hells and
sure
it
he
was
didn't
like,
come back, and I wanted to make sure he hurt even in the afterlife.
yeah, right now it's sitting at 9 hells wondering what the fuck happened. Did I even leave?
Yeah, he's in 10th hell right now. He got hit so fucking hard.
What's going on? I thought I was
That's
supposed to be
15.
It's
Alright, and that's also with rooted strength. 'Cause not moving. That's 18.
You are trying to keep him alive, right?
alright.
I'm keeping one of them alive.
Just not that one.
Just not that one.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Make an example out of him, right?
Oh my god. There's a spell, it's not canon or anything, but it's
Like a homebrew?
yeah, it's screw that guy in particular.
Oh, yes!
So what it is
Saw that.
it's a lightning bolt.
But doesn't the DM choose like who
Who
it hits
it
or some
hits.
shit?
Yeah,
I thought I saw
yeah,
that.
it's a random person. But
Old Man Jenkins.
if anybody else
2 fucking towns.
does
over.
that spell again, it hits that same
Good
person.
guy.
But here's the thing: it can be anybody on like the planet that does it. It's gonna hit that dude.
Soul Man Jenkins.
How's he looking now?
It's looking fucked up.
His arms all bent
Well, I
and his
wasn't
head's
sure if he
looking.
was
No,
actually
you
dead or
see,
not.
you've been bashing the shit out of him. He looks messed up. Like his shoulders out of place, half his head is caved in, but he's still standing up.
If his head's half caved in, I'm impressed.
Well, that's more like his
You-
face.
Put him
Yeah,
on his
part of
misery.
it.
We're not gonna get any answers out of that guy because he's,
Yeah.
you know, his bottomized at this point.
Sec- second attack is unnatural 20.
Does that hit?
That hits.
That's 15.
For 15?
For 15.
Brie Larson training for Captain Marvel.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you pretty much turned him
Wait,
into
what?
paste.
Awesome. I just looked at his friend and like, if you move, you're gonna have your head bashed in as well.
I don't flex. Yeah, no, it's just up a hill though.
I'm just gonna
No.
intimidate him.
Up a hill.
Your
What thing?
intimidation.
Intimidation.
Oh, is it up the hill?
It's what the thing says.
Yeah, it does not look like it.
It's hard to tell
What's
from
my
with the angle of the camera. But
Oh.
fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Still, that's still like impressive when she's not that big.
19, 21.
He just stares at you. Alright, what are you doing, Idiot, if anything?
Hit.
Hitcha!
Hold on.
I should have put 4 of the fucking things in.
Well,
They're
you
beating
can't
ass
know.
at the
Yeah, because you
beginning.
rolled natural 20s and 22s against me. Like, you seem to hit well against me specifically.
No.
And then you get the Darius 4.
8.
All right, Darius, we're
That's
gonna
spelled
take you.
wrong. Yeah, it is spelled wrong. Holy
Missed.
shit.
Were you
We're
doing
gonna
anything
attack
else?
you
Yeah.
with 27.
I'm sorry.
No, no, you're good.
For 20. For a high
I just have to
27.
find it. Thought I had it up, but I guess it didn't.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I'm gonna hear Darius yell at this guy to stay still, and because I want to help, I'm gonna cast Entangle at his feet.
Entangle at his feet.
Yeah, and Entangle just to hold him still.
Because I can't cast hold person.
And is it a dexterity or an attack?
This came with my buddy's
Strength saving throw.
Oh god.
Gotta beat a 14.
Strength. He's gonna fail.
Please.
You got it from
I
me,
haven't
too.
had I haven't had a chance to use this yet.
And the vines kind of come up from the ground and wrap themselves around his feet, and he's trying to pull himself out, but he can't seem to do it.
Yay! Idiot jumps up and clicks his heels.
What the fuck is that?
Yippee!
What?
I'm helping!
I swear, if you start river dancing, I'm gonna shoot you.
Idiot's not Irish.
Brutal, what
it's
are you
fine.
doing? Just sitting there still?
Maybe green, but he's.
That's good.
Oh shit.
What are you at now?
I'm
Or
at,
how
I'm
are
at
you
20.
doing?
I'm
standing
at 20.
there
I'm,
like-
I'm doing a lot better. But it really isn't.
Magic
Everybody's upstairs.
You have a thing that allows you to talk to dead people?
Yeah, but it's top undead.
How does that work for
How
someone
big
that's
is that
freshly dead?
bar?
Oh, that works
across
same way
the
he's
door?
dead. As long as they're dead,
Oh,
and as long as
I mean,
there's
it's
a
pretty
mouth
thick,
and
but
and
maybe
even
with
with
the
the
strength
skull.
check,
I
you
can
should
talk
be able
to
to do it.
Perfect.
I'm
you
gonna
can talk
just-
to the halfway.
I was thinking
Try
that too.
to
Okay.
lift it.
Okay.
I can't
Give
remember
me
if you
strength
had
check.
it or Blonde had it.
I think a lot of has it too, don't you?
I can take it, but I have not taken it.
15.
All right. You strain a little bit, but you're able to.
Yeah.
You're able to lift the bar.
That's
off.
why I saved it because
You
it's a
kinda
third
just
level for me.
Throw
So.
it.
Oh,
And,
I think we're only allowed.
Actually, as you do it, the
5
door kind of like comes
questions?
push like you kind of get pushed by the door.
and
as,
they don't have time
guards
to
start
tell us
pushing
the
their way
truth. So.
regular guards.
What you
Wait,
can
what?
tell,
No, it's just an army of those guys.
You got-
I wouldn't be surprised.
from what you can tell.
You got more coming
Are
in?
you doing anything else?
So I came over here to open
the
it,
door.
and then what? I just kind of got pushed back because
Yeah,
the
yeah.
doors opened in towards me,
Right.
Yeah.
so I probably got pushed back here.
Wasn't there a bar though?
I
Yeah,
just
he
took
lifted it.
it.
He just
I just took
lifted
it
it.
off.
Oh.
He Kevin Soboed Hercules that shit.
I guess while the door opens, I'm just gonna run back in.
You're just gonna run out of the way of the door.
You see guards. They kind of like look at you, just like kind of dodge off to the side, like what the hell?
He points out the dead bodies. They did it.
Vincent, what's your go?
My go.
You go.
No, you go.
Are we still in? Are we still in battle mode right now, or is
Yeah.
this battle?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah,
Technically,
because that guy is still there.
How is he looking right now?
Use your
Oh, he,
It's fine.
he
fine?
hasn't been touched. I was just gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Use
because
your
we did him
acrobatics to
alive,
climb back
but-
down.
You said what?
I said use your
I just
acrobatics to
wanna
climb
like
back
tie him
down.
up.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go up to him. Can I tell what race is he?
What does he look
You
like?
look human. He's
Human?
I despise you.
Can I talk to Vince? Can I speak to him, or do I have to wait till my turn?
Be on your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Unless
He
it's
walks
something
over like,
quick.
ah!
Oh no, I'm not gonna attack him or anything. I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna get like right in his face, and I'm gonna I don't know. Will they speak deep speech?
She's being also cautious. Be like, he can't see me.
You know, right? Okay, I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna look right dead in his face and hold my silver rapier up to his neck.
You're on my back right now.
And I'm gonna tell him, you stand
when I go
down
into battle, you go
and
from
ask
in the front
questions.
carriers when we're adventuring, and
Right,
right.
when you're running in
I'm
your
right in
team.
his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm telling him, you
Battle,
stand down
tilt it
now
back.
and you answer our questions. You might
I
survive.
want to
this.
draw that now. I
If
need
not,
to draw a lot of
I'll allow my
on
friend to
top.
dispatch you the
This
same
little
way he
baby
dispatched
door.
your friend.
Okay.
Intimidation.
Oh my art.
Roll intimidation.
Oh my art.
No, I just realized with my
Oh.
map how all my artwork.
You see,
You should be able to
unmoved.
transfer
Oh,
all
of course
that.
it is.
Yeah,
Alright.
I don't know.
That'd be
As
my
long as you
action
can
right
see
there,
the
right?
files, I'm sure you could probably get something
yeah.
that'll be able
Is there
to
action?
open them.
Yeah, because my version of Photoshop is portable.
He doesn't have combust kill everyone, but
Say that too.
Electrobuzz
suicide.
or Voltorb used self-destruct.
It was super effective.
Electrode can too.
He's gonna
Yeah,
he's
but the
gonna
other
look
thing
at
Voltorb
you,
was over the
look
big
at
one.
Darius, and
I'm just gonna huff like
and he
an
reaches out and
elephant.
tries to grab you.
Me?
Yeah. He's going to cast Inflict Wounds at second level.
Of course he is.
That's gonna be 20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not a nat 20, but a 20.
That hits.
Because I can't fucking hit her. He just thought he was like, well, I've been trying to hit this fat motherfucker,
Hey,
somehow-
I'm not fat. I'm just big
Big bone.
bone.
and I can't hit him, so I'm gonna hit somebody else.
So he goes for the human.
Pretty much.
The only one that
Come on,
looks
man,
normal
same team, same
in our
team.
group.
That is the shittiest roll. 6, 4. You take 11 points of
Inflicted
necrotic
damage.
damage.
Of inflict damage.
11?
All that
It just flicks you.
out of a possible 40. 11 points.
That's still an ouch move right there. I'm like, oh, that hurts. Why'd you do that? Just try to talk to me, man. Jeez.
Yeah, he kind of just grabs your wrist, and feel like the life essence from you being sucked.
Can I like cold cock him in the face? Like,
Wait, your what?
cold cock him in the face.
Darius, it's your turn. What are you gonna do?
He's still like wrapped
He's
up
wrapped up.
and bound and all that.
But his focus is on me because he just inflicted wounds on me.
What would I need to do to be able to tie him up? Just a straight up.
Did you grapple? First, you have to grapple him.
Okay.
You want to try to grapple him?
Yep. I'm gonna try and grapple him.
Okay.
Oh man, I can get real Mortal Kombat here if I wanted to. They have Dave Lally.
What?
No, I also have Thorn Whip, so like considering that he's like already tied up, it'd be cool to like pull him 10 feet closer, just stairs, just kneecaps, just.
That's pretty vicious,
21.
bro.
Jesus fucking Christ! I gotta get a natural 20.
One of those.
That's a natural 9! No, gotcha! No, you grab him and just hold on to him. He can't move anywhere.
That's the most natural 9.
Well, he's grappled. He's not restrained, but he's grappled.
Okay, so how do I go from grappling to now roping him? Do I do that? Can I rope him as a second attack?
I would try knocking him out first.
As an action, you can on your next turn, or they can try to help you.
Because, I mean, I'm right there. I mean, honestly, if you
don't.
knock him out, it'd be easier to...
If I'm holding him and I'm grappling him, can I choke him out to make him pass out? As an
Kinky?
extra attack?
Not as an extra attack. And after that'd be an action. And you gotta remember, choking someone takes a long time.
Yeah.
It's not like the movies.
Yeah!
Speaking from experience.
Not like Mega Piranha.
Oh god. No, I'm just curious of like what my options are while I still have him. That's all.
Okay, well you're holding him, so he's not going anywhere. He's grappled, so his speed becomes 0. Yeah, speed becomes 0. He can't go anywhere.
Okay.
He can't move as long as you got him grappled.
Who's after me?
I am.
I am. Oh, you are. Okay, cool.
I am.
I repeated
Wow.
what he said.
Fine after me.
That's a whole other little stupid.
No, it's a new level. Tired. Okay, I'm just gonna hold on to him, and then I look to Idioms like wrap him up and grab the rope. Just wrap
Firmly
him up.
grab it.
Firmly wrap him.
Firmly grab him. Okay. I mean, what, is that what? Because Idiot's next. So.
Yeah.
As long as you have rope or something, because I don't have anything.
Yeah, I mean, I got rope if you wanna.
How do you not have rope? It's D&D. Everyone has rope.
Everybody's got rope.
I
Oh,
can say,
maybe I
like, doesn't
do.
every
Yeah, it's
backpack
like
come with
base
rope?
equipment.
Oh, okay. Oh, it would be in my Explorer's pack. That's why. I
Yeah,
didn't
like
see it.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure every backpack came with
Yeah,
50
I
foot
do the
rope.
thing of writing out all the
Okay.
things that come in the Explorer's.
I take out
pack.
my scroll case full of notes and just hit him with it.
All right, you guys,
trying to
you
jump
hold
up
on
the
to him
entire
while
time.
Idiot wraps him up.
Okay, so now he's
What's
tied
that?
up.
All right. Combat for now, depending on what the fuck else you guys do, is officially over. Lonnie comes running in. What the hell's going on?
No,
He
Alana wakes
woke up
up.
from his nap, jumps off the back of me.
Like, okay, guys, let's
Because in
go.
combat, I do like a guitar swing thing. I throw him to the back of me, so when I take hits from the front, he doesn't.
Okay.
I have a weird
funny.
fantasy of what I do with
But
him.
before we go on, I have to apologize because when I introduced that character from the Doom Guide,
Okay.
I guess I misread your backstory. I thought that your stepfather was from Neverwinter. I didn't
No, he's-
realize he was on a pilgrimage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I assumed that you grew up there. I'm like, well then how the hell did you get down? Well, whatever, I can work that in later. But anyway, I'm just gonna go with the thing where like he was down there with you at some point, and this is just a pilgrimage he took. This was one of the callings. They were like, hey, you need to go up north, and that's why he's here.
Gotta visit the mountains, play with some orcs.
Okay.
Take some horse butts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go dance with the dragon, because why not?
So I apologize. I fucked up on that one.
This guy.
Alright. So I'm just gonna hold on to this guy.
Okay,
It's not tied up.
You're basically holding on him and he's tied up.
Yeah. I look to Idiot and I'm like, can you check that other body? That's
Gladly.
now fucking mush.
That's mush.
You check the body and he doesn't seem to have anything on him other than a dagger, a hand crossbow, and as you're kind of like searching his sleeves, you notice that on his forearm he has the symbol that you have come to realize is the symbol of the Asmodeus.
That triangular.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Triangular.
it's branded into his skin.
I don't want to eat it.
I was gonna walk over and check the
Gonna eat
baby face.
They are
motherfucker.
now a puddle of ooze.
Okay. Anything on their armor?
Along with their armor. Their
Oh,
armor
everything-
has
everything
is
also turned to liquid.
Okay, so those guards that just
That's
walked
just
in,
gross.
I'm just gonna kind of,
They come in.
I-
What the hell's going on in here?
and I just grab my battle axe and my shield and just kind of take a slightly defensive. Are you real, or are we about to have a problem?
Are you one of them?
You see them kind of like bring up their sword and shit. What the hell are you talking about?
That pile of ooze behind you came in looking just like you, and then turned into whatever the hell they were.
What were they called again?
I don't think we knew. I don't think I even.
You're not quite sure. If you rolled
Okay.
a 15, it wasn't enough to give you a name.
The
Okay.
globulars.
The back.
Yes, these things look just like you, and I don't trust them.
Anything right now.
Give me a persuasion check with advantage because there is a puddle of goop there.
Give him a don't murder check.
What you said? Persuasion.
Yeah.
Fucking garbage. 17.
No, they kind of look over. They look at you and they kind of look around. They see the dead pile of sludge from what was that imp at one point.
Yeah. He also has that black goo on him too, right?
Huh?
He has like the black goo on him too from like fighting those things.
Well, yeah. He's kind of covered in it, so they're kind of just like they lower their guard a little bit, but they still kind of have their swords drawn and their shield out, but they've lowered their weapon.
Alright, I'll slowly start to put. I'll keep my shield up, 'cause I don't trust Dick. And I still have Shield of Faith active, so I'm
Okay.
PT there, but I'll start to lower my weapon. my battle axe.
Just push the name off. Like that.
And that's how you clean the chair.
Can
How
I go
many
ahead and-
guards came in?
It was 2 at first.
It was just okay.
Okay, so there's only 2 right there?
Yeah.
Okay.
By me.
I'm gonna already. Can I like be at the bottom of the steps with the guy in tow?
Yeah, you can be coming down.
Check him down the steps.
By his feet, he's just like.
Hit every step.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be coming down the stairs.
People start getting closer to you, but they don't come. They don't. They keep a berthing, wide berthing, but they kind of like get closer to you. They kind of want to see you. Like they all saw you come in, but they weren't really paying too much attention.
Yeah.
Because they were going about their daily lives, trying to survive.
It was kind of like
nothing.
when people walk in, you like notice because of
Yeah.
that movement, and
Right.
we're also 2 huge people.
Also, hey, dude, I'm gonna walk over to. I don't even know if we ever got his name, but that halfling or tiefling, whatever the hell
Yeah,
he
you
was,
didn't
that
get his
died.
name.
I'm gonna walk over and just take a good look at his body.
Did I give you a name for him?
I want to say you did.
Yeah. I did. Esmond.
Esma?
Esmond.
Esmond? I don't remember, but
was
I think you did give us his name, but
Pretty
I
sure it
couldn't
was
remember. Isma?
Esmond.
How do you spell it?
EZMOND.
Oh, so it's not it. Edmund.
Nice.
I'm sorry, can you spell it one more time?
EZMOND.
Oh, okay. Esmond.
Think about it.
Oh, he's thinking about it. You know he is.
Exactly.
And I'm just gonna like look over his body. Cause I know like initially we probably saw the bite taken out of his.
Yeah,
Was
he
it
bled
shoulder,
out.
his neck?
That was his neck.
It's his neck. Yeah, he's got a huge gash in his neck. But you also see that the veins around the bite have darkened, which kind of signifies poison.
Poisoned went through him.
Yeah.
Did you say that the guy up here that's dead, you said he had the mark on his arm?
Yeah.
Okay, and I can tell he's got the mark on his arm as well?
You check his forearm. Yeah, you find it.
Okay.
I'm gonna search his very dead body. Is there anything on him? Does he have
Which
any? Esmond. 'Cause I'm
No,
like,
he doesn't have anything.
he has nothing on him.
All his belongings were up at his little campsite area.
Okay, I don't remember if I gave him his little robe back, but I'm
Oh,
just
you
gonna-
had it. I
I
can't get.
can't remember if we gave it back to him or not.
Can I
So-
check this guy for any kind of like intel on him?
What do you mean?
This guy that got killed. Can I check his pockets, see if he's got any amulets?
Oh,
or...
Indian already checked out.
Yeah, you already
Oh,
checked
okay.
them. All he had was a dagger, a hand crossbow, and they found the mark.
Oh yeah, another dagger to add to my coin.
Yeah, go ahead and add that.
Did you check that guy? See what he had on him?
Oh my god, this fucking cat!
He was like, yes, I did.
No, that guy that we have.
Don't throw my cat, you asshole!
I was trying to dodge all the shit that's over there.
Put him on the couch.
Did we check the guy that we
So
have
jump
captured
straight
now?
back up.
Did we check the guy that we have captured? Did you
Nope.
guys search
No,
him?
I just grabbed him right now and I just checked for the mark. I'm not too worried about what he has on him. I'm assuming the same stuff.
I'd like to check his pockets.
You check him and he's got the same thing as the other
I
guy.
think
Here's that token back.
Yeah.
These guys are all ooze.
Were there any bolts with
I was
Bolts?
gonna say, do we
Yeah.
have any of
Yeah.
those little black plates?
There's like,
I gave it back to him.
Okay.
they used what? 2?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so there's like 8 bolts left.
8 bolts? Okay.
Can
So what are
I
you guys doing?
can I go back over to Esmond's where his area was, wherever they got his
Oh.
his robe?
That
Yeah.
was upstairs.
I want to go ahead and check. I want to go around and I want to check the rest of his belongings, see if there's anything in there, his belongings that I may be able to find that could give some clues as far as his involvements or lack of.
Alright, you didn't come down, did you?
No, I was still upstairs.
Okay. You check and there's not too much. Like he doesn't have too much. He's like you said, he's a refugee, so he's just got clothes. You don't really find anything.
No.
No, nothing that seems out of the ordinary.
Oh, because I never got the bow. Yeah, I had crossbow. I'm gonna turn this shit sideways. Pop, 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 pop.
You get plus 2 to accuracy.
He turned it sideways. Alright.
Curve arrows now.
I'm gonna kind of drag him over.
Might not
To
have
here
any
by where
more
this
guards
goop
come in, or
is.
just still
Oh,
just-
no, there's guards coming in little by little. Like they come in like 2 at a time.
Were these 2 that came in? Were they the 2 sentries that were like right outside? It looked like when I.
No, they look like some of the guys that were patrolling.
Okay.
And they come in and they're asking you guys what's going on.
I'll make my way down too.
That's a great question.
Okay, I tell them, it's like, we just got done with a fight. These puddles of goo were actually big, sentient armors, I guess is what you would call them.
Good description.
Yeah, that we just fought, and then this guy is one of them that we were fighting, and then there's another dead body up the stairs.
Yeah, we don't worry about him.
But don't worry about him.
Well, what happened?
Well, we came in trying to talk to.
Talk to that halfling that's
Okay, it's a halfling. I keep
the dead
forgetting what he
halfling
is.
over there. And then these guys just came at us. They
They-
looked like you.
Yeah, they
honestly.
look. They
and
look
then
like
they
everyday
changed.
guards, but they came in, barred the door closed, and then they started to bloat, and their armor fell off, and then they started. They had like a baby face.
Some like weird.
They look at you kind of weird, but some of the people that are there speak up. They start confirming your
Oh,
story.
good.
they confirm your story. And,
Oh, praise the Lord!
Yeah, so basically we just recap what happened,
Yeah.
and then the people there kind of just be like, yeah, that's fucking legit.
And then when I opened the door, y'all almost threw me on my ass. Hmm.
And you came down with him, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm holding on to this guy so he doesn't get away.
And they're like, "Who is this?"
He is,
This is stupid.
well, assuming to the mark on his wrist, he's part of the Asmodea group.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Asmodee.
Asmodeus. Asmodeus.
I know, right? You
Yeah,
can't not say it.
Every time I hear him, it's like,
He was the one. He was one of the enemies that were attacking us. So we wanted to ask him some questions. So we kind of kept him alive for now.
Well, we're placing him under arrest.
Okay.
You can come to the guard's house. You can come to the guardhouse if you want to question him later. Who are you? Never mind. He looks at you and looks at you and looks at Lana and he goes, "No, wait, never mind. I know who you guys are."
Who are you? Yeah, never mind. I already got it.
He's like,
Did we meet this guy before?
"No,
or
but you guys aren't-
Reputation.
You guys have a little of a reputation, you know, especially being a minotaur,
an
Loxodon.
an
elephant.
elephant, loxodon, a goblin, and, you know, those things
And the
stick out.
finest of
And you
pots and
guys,
pans.
what you guys have done in Fendalen has reached the ears back in Neverwinter.
The Dragon Slayers.
Yeah, not only that, what you guys did the day before, or the couple,
Oh,
within
like,
the
yeah.
last couple days.
Oh, with the undead?
With the undead in Neverdeath, that's all. You guys are local heroes. You know,
Yay.
you've got people look at you like that. They're like, and the guard tells you, well, if you want to question him, you can come to the guardhouse. We'll have him ready.
Okay.
But right now we'll take him. We'll lock him up.
You know what? That's fine. That way we don't have to keep track of him right now. So okay. So I let them
Okay.
take him, and then we'll be by later to
Okay.
talk to him.
So
Where is the guard tower? Do we know where that's at?
it's it was kind of in the same area where you met the captain.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I just want to know that. Make sure my character knows where it's
I don't know
at.
if you remember her.
When we're
Oh
talking
yeah.
with the missing person.
She was the one that was telling us about the other things
Right,
happening around
right.
here.
I just want to make sure my character at least knows. I
Yeah,
probably
Mrs.
don't.
Captain Lady.
But as long as Brutal knows where the hell he's going.
Yeah. I know I wrote it down somewhere, but
Oh. Where are the other troops going?
yeah.
Kill him.
Jesse missed all the fun.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Could have threw another one in there and fucking kicked all your asses.
And I almost didn't come either.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't come.
I realized that
this
I'm like,
would've
oh,
been-
this is a bad time for me to not be able to come.
Yeah.
Lucky for me, Kitty didn't bring pretty much anything. She's like, I gotta go home anyway. I'm like, cool, deuces. I'm out.
My team needs
He
me.
was the whooping boy.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. So
Just get my ass whooped.
you guys are just hanging around. Is there anything?
Can I sit by Ezra's dead body and like, kind of like not prop him up, but like make him almost comfortable?
Yeah.
I say let's just pick him up and get him out of like the view of the people.
Okay.
Like take him somewhere a little bit more private. Because if Vincent can like awaken him so we can talk to him, I'd rather not do it in earshot of other people.
True.
So you're gonna go walk through the town with a dead body.
Is there like a place like up
bag of
here where he
holding we can
was
put him in?
at that we can go, or
He's dead already, so yeah,
Yeah.
it's not like
You
it's
know.
gonna
I
affect
mean,
him.
he's got his own little campsite, like his little bivouac site.
If you know, there's like we can put him like a bag of holding or something. He's dead.
I could put him in my bag of holding.
He's
He's a
dead.
halfling. So
He's
that
less
big.
than 500
He can
fit.
fit. I mean, it's gonna be a tight squeeze getting him in and out, but you could probably cram him in there if you want.
Let's kind of roll him up a little bit.
Yeah, I feel
Just toss some air,
Just toss the arms like this,
Yeah.
pinch the shoulders a little bit, and slide him in.
just
Alright.
toss some air fresheners in there after, just in case.
we'll hose it out later. I just go to the river and I just fill my trunk with water and just
It's like a power washer.
I power wash the back.
This is bad.
Oh my god! I almost feel very
Push it up.
disrespectful, like shoving him in the back.
It's better than parading his dead body around. You know,
True.
you gotta take it or
Should
leave
we?
it somehow.
Should we? Vincent? Did you check his stuff?
I looked through his campsite. There's nothing there. Just
Nothing there.
personal effects. Nothing of
Like a big
value.
elephant hand in the butthole, man. Like,
Use him as a puppet.
Oh, look at me! I'm gay.
You guys are assholes.
God.
Oh, you guys are
I'm a
assholes.
zombie. Oh, I'm fucking gay.
Fucking gay.
I love those videos.
oh man.
Oh,
Take
the
me
tank.
serious.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh shit, zombies! You fuckers
You're on your own. Good job, Captain.
Alright, well, I look at you guys and I'm like, should I just toss him in the bag of holding?
We'll gently force him into the bag of holding.
Gently force.
Just take the hammer.
That's the terms rapists use, you sick fuck. Gently force.
I just put enough pressure to smash the bones. He's not gonna need them. And then you just fold him up like a taco and stuff him in the bag.
like a takeout. You gotta take him out of here.
Corpse taco. Yeah,
Oh my
that's-
god.
that sounds delicious.
Alright.
Or we just take the head. All he says he only needs the head. So you just grab it and you spin the body around.
This is just getting worse. So it's like, you know, when you gotta take the stem off an apple, you just kind of spin it till it pops right off.
Oh,
This way he doesn't run.
you guys are fucked up.
He's dead.
Exactly, he's dead, he ain't gonna run.
Well, I mean, he
Either
was
you-
running.
Okay, Darius, either you juice him in the body, or these are just gonna get worse and worse as we continue
All right,
on.
I put him in the bag of holding.
You just wear him like a
Gently.
condom and walk outside. Strut around town.
That's a dick puppet.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. As he's thrusting forward with each word.
Now, here's the thing, though. If we use the talk with undead with him, he's gonna respond to us according to whether or not he knew us. So if he doesn't recognize us, there's no guarantee he's gonna tell us the truth. Right?
That's better than
So it's gotta be somebody who he may be familiar with, that he knows he can trust and not have been afraid of. So familiarity would be key. So unless we know somebody who looks like what he would be familiar with,
I mean,
or would that not be an issue? 'Cause I always thought
as
that would
long
be an
as
issue.
you're not. Like, he might have a little animosity towards you if he saw you as an enemy, but with your interaction with him, he was more scared of. It seemed like he was more scared of you because
we were
he was scared of you. He didn't really seem like he thought of you as an enemy. It seemed like he thought you were there for other purposes.
stranger danger.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
That's what it
Yeah.
seemed like.
Like he was paranoid, is what it was.
Right.
So it made him
Well,
afraid
we're
of
all
everyone.
thinking it. Gentle thrusting. He's just the gentle thrusting. We were all thinking it.
So, question though.
Answer.
What do you think the repercussions would be if one of us were to carve that Amadeus symbol onto us?
Oh, that'd be a bad idea.
On what?
On us, put that. Give one of us the mark.
The branding.
It
Sounds
was a
very,
branding. It wasn't a carving. It was a branding.
Branding.
sounds very cultish.
Yeah, but
That would be
Don't make
kind of
it
like
color.
false flagging in the hood. So if you like get a tattoo of like
In the hood.
Dark Side 26,
Come on, guys! I ain't gangster.
right? And then they see it, they're like, "What the
I'm
fuck?"
so thuggish.
leave it to the white guy to do it.
I do all the thug.
Okay, no. I
Not
just
only will they
like
test
to-
you, but they will fucking murder you after they test you. Just
No,
because.
like-
And rape you.
That's in jail, but I mean,
No, I was just gonna say just for like future, not for him, but like if one of us would have.
Oh, if we draw it down and we have an idea what it looks like.
No, I was more or less thinking as like
Did both of those,
Getting it
whatever they
branded
had,
on me
was the
on my
mark on the
sleeve.
same arm?
no.
So you could like.
So it's not like it's a
infiltrate.
set
It,
location.
it doesn't seem like it.
It just
You could do it secretly.
okay.
You wouldn't
So
know.
they could have the, it could be
I'm
like
saying,
a
like,
fairy
I
tale
just
with a mark
have it on
somewhere
my
in the
sleeve,
back.
but I don't know if repercussions are gonna run amok.
That there,
Now you're
then
gonna
see,
start
therein
stripping
lies the
everybody
rub
we
of it all. But this is D
You
and
take
D,
your pants
so
off.
you know everything is a risk at
Turn
this
around,
point.
drop your pants, bend over, spread them.
Honestly, do
Because
you have a lot of tattoos on your guys' body? Do you guys have a lot of tattoos on?
no, but I can change that.
Any markings? Well, I mean,
I don't have any hardcore markings.
it all
but
depends. It all depends on how
I
you
already
look
have
at
to
it.
have that meeting with
When I
that
looked at
guy,
Desmond's body,
so
could I find that mark anywhere on him?
Looking at it, no.
But yeah, we're right now. When
So
you're
he-
talking
he didn't
about
have a
it,
mark.
You
we're
didn't
more
see the mark on
along
his
the
body.
lines of
It was
As you
the
check it, you
trafficking.
can find it.
That's right.
I just,
Okay.
he just had
If you
that
put
robe
that,
that
if you
had
add
the
that
mark.
to the mix, they're gonna get you like. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with you
No,
because
that would've been a
your world has
good
Reyes,
fucking thing.
and I don't want to die. so
Teaching him
fuck you.
from fucking half.
You got to go see and look inside.
I would honestly, if
Aha,
if
there,
they
that's
where
just
they
a
needed
search
it
my
in order
butthole.
for us to get entry to somewhere.
And in his butthole's
I
there's
think
nothing
that
there.
But at that same time too, as
Asshole.
Dave is watching, so you know they may decide.
Shit out of
they
luck,
decide to say,
bitch.
"Oh, you want my one more?" Okay.
I don't know shit about
That's
Oh,
good for me.
goddamn.
Because don't forget, demons. Well, when it comes to devils, they always have a contract. There's always something on it. So if they put a mark on you, he's gonna want something to return.
yeah, but he's not the one putting the mark on me. I'm putting it on myself.
Like the difference is his mark.
What are you
These are
doing?
Devils cannot be
Spiders!
They believe in
I don't know
contracts. They
shit
believe
about
in laws,
fuck.
but they do not believe in keeping the word.
Yeah.
So, but again, it's up to you.
Feeling real Constantine-ish right now, so I kind of just wanna.
Right.
He's like on a battle high.
No, I asked if there's any huge repercussions of getting that symbol of Amadeus branded on my arm.
You don't know?
I told her it's D&D. There's a risk no matter what. I mean, it is the mark of the absolute high-ranking devil of the Nine Hells.
The
So,
leader of the Nine Hells.
so I mean, if you're false flagging and his one of his homeboys,
Well, you don't have to
you know,
physically get it branded.
this
I was
guy's-
gonna carve it into my skin, but
That's just.
I
that.
mean, couldn't
That's the
we
same
have?
thing.
Except there's no colorful
Couldn't
ink to
you
go with
do
it.
like the makeup thing
Yeah.
and just kind
I
of,
would. That'd be
or
better.
get
Or
someone
the
to
game.
make like a
do
fake
the
one
makeup.
on you?
That'd be better.
no, I just didn't know if there was
Kind of like a
who's
stick
gonna
on.
benefit us. Right.
Temporary
See, now I'm a
tattoos.
Death Eater, okay?
Yield
That's
temporary
all-
tattoo.
Until tomorrow. Oh, wait. Now I'm 90%
Yield,
Death
you
Eater.
Right. Okay,
Just gotta
no,
find
we can do
some-
whatever. I just
some,
it was a thought.
gnomes with tiny hands, and we can brand the inside.
Don't worry about it.
Yes,
You
we
guys
get.
are fucking crazy.
So we get 5
Hey,
questions
Dave, I'm gonna
off
once again
of
pull that
this guy.
roll
Oh,
whatever
once
he has.
you.
5
Is there anything
questions.
special about
Okay.
this?
And it's under no compulsion to offer
markings or
a truthful
fabric
answer.
that was used or any like
If we are hostile
Give me-
to it or it
give me a,
recognizes us
um,
as an enemy.
An investigation check.
It's
Check the button.
We need to think of 5 questions to ask.
Right.
One of which,
five.
were those soldiers after
Don't say
him?
anything on it. Doesn't seem
Because
like
they only
anything other
appeared
than
when we,
the, other than
when we
the
caught
mark.
the
him.
mark
That's
I
on
And
it.
we were
didn't
trying to
see
ask
anything.
him stuff. That's when those
Very close.
soldiers.
Well, the thing is, you already discerned that they were demons,
I know it's
right?
fine.
So we already know basically where they came from.
Does it look like it was the exact
So
Yeah.
what
size
we want is
of
we
Esmond?
want to track
I want
down.
to know why they
Yeah,
were
looks
after
like
him.
What information did you have?
Yeah,
I
because
just
it
wanna make
seemed
sure
like
it was
he
like-
had something to
He
Yeah,
had
no,
this-
no.
It was like an extra large. He's like,
Can
it
I
says
ask him
medium.
why?
Yeah, no.
Why was he
it-
afraid?
it fitted
Of
to him.
us?
Okay.
What does he know
So
about
that, okay, that's
Asmodeus?
a much
Or
smaller.
of the
Asmodee.
of Astrodai, the cult.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the thing. You have to be very specific with the questions too, because he can. It's like, okay, if you ask something like, "Do you
But he
know
was a
how
part of the
to do
group.
this?" It doesn't have to tell you how to do it. It'll just say, "Yeah, I know how to do that." That's a question right there.
Yeah.
one?
So you
no,
get
I
like
just
a-
want to know the what's.
What line is that
What's
kind
yeah.
Basically the
What do you mean?
what's.
Like your
Is one like
like a
what's and
hermit
why.
or
Oh no.
No. Well, I guess like
Was it apostle?
why were they after him? Like what was he doing? What was he afraid of?
Because remember when I asked him, or you asked him about the
afraid of
experiences,
small
he had
spaces?
no idea about
acolyte.
the rituals. As
Yeah.
far as he was
Because I was
concerned,
looking
he
at
was just
the robe
a
for
worshiper.
God, and I was
Yeah.
curious, like,
He
if
didn't
so
there's
he
know
didn't know
anything
anything
about
about the
you know, about
disappearances.
Appearances
Seven days,
and
and I was
stuff.
trying to
Because when I
see
asked
if
him
there's
about
anything
that, he was
special
like, "What are you talking about?"
about it.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh well."
If you would look,
Never
you would
mind.
look at it, if you could get some
Yeah, so I want to see
anything
if
off
he
of it,
knows
but-
what.
But
Check
you also
the
gotta
butthole.
remember, he doesn't know who you guys are.
That's it.
Yeah.
He was scared, so I mean, he wasn't gonna give information away right away because he didn't know who you were.
And there's a compulsion to tell us the truth either. So
Yeah. Well, one, I think we need to apologize for not protecting him.
One fucking jab.
I don't think he really cares at this point, does he?
Huh?
Really care at this point?
I don't know. Do you guys know?
Well, I feel bad. Well, I'm one that always feels the need to protect people.
Fair point.
So I felt bad that.
That was the first thing I
We-
said when we were getting ready to start battle. Protect the shrimp.
Yeah, and I feel bad that we couldn't protect him.
But I wasn't
When
expecting that little
obviously,
fucking thing to show
I
up
guess
either.
us talking to him engaged in battle.
Right.
So we started a battle that he got caught in the middle of, and we can protect him.
And
So
he
I
got his
felt
neck
like we
chewed
should
up.
apologize for that.
But that counts as a question.
No.
Okay.
No, that would be just a statement. I'm just saying apology.
Cool.
So I figured that start with that.
So I guess we can go take him up to his little area, and you want to do this?
Because if we do the wait, he can kind of like see what's going on around him.
He won't be aware of anything that happened after he died.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
no.
All he'll know is everything
He's
up to the
not.
point he died.
He doesn't. It just brings like some semblance of intelligence to him. He doesn't have his personality or.
Okay, so he wouldn't know if he was
Who was the imp?
if
you
his
knew.
body was mangled or anything like that.
He wouldn't know anything past.
Who
dying.
sent the?
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, we're just asking him to recall.
It's like
Whatever he knows.
in
Yeah.
in Riddick.
Huh?
Was it that thing in Riddick where they stuck the thing in the back of his head and all you can see was what he saw? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember that.
You remember Riddick? The one where he.
It's been so long since I
Yeah.
watched it.
I haven't seen Riddick.
Do you remember Riddick?
So
I remember. what
Well,
you're
where they
talking
have
about,
those things that have the
I just
lenses
remember
for
the prison
faces, and he stick a thing in the back of his head, and it'll show you what it saw last.
yeah. In a way, kind of.
Sounds like the Wild Wild West.
I was just about to say that.
Oh,
Wild Wild
that
West
yeah, they
thing.
did in Wild West too.
Wow,
But
wow.
they also did that in Riddick. Yeah.
So you guys want to take his body up to where his little area was?
As long as we can, when we talk to him, we're not in like earshot of other
Can we
people.
block it off, like with whatever?
I was just gonna stand and try to
Stuff we
create a
find.
wall.
Huh?
So can we block it off, like cordon off with like sheets or any kind of things we can find to
I mean,
make it
there's-
an enclosed area?
I
Or is
think
it
the
always-
closest you could get to a sheeted off area is where they're hanging their laundry. Other than that, it's pretty open.
Otherwise, I mean, we can take him out of here and go somewhere like
Yeah.
Well, here, didn't he
open
have a tent
field.
upstairs?
Yeah,
So
we
we
get a
could,
tent.
Well, that's what I was gonna take.
so,
We would
yeah,
take him
put
up
him
to
up,
his tent.
put him inside his tent.
And
Tent's
we-
not big. It's a small tent. It's
It's
like
a-
it's a big bivouac tent.
It's a,
Like
it's,
it's little tiny tents.
yeah.
Well, he's a very little tiny guy. Just kind of
Exactly.
shove him in there, and the rest of us just kind of stand around and create like a wall.
Yeah. I mean, we got the area.
You
there.
have a Loxodon, you
Is
have a
there-
Minotaur.
Is there anybody or anything over here in this area? Because I know this is where his little tent is.
Because I just
right?
know that everyone like was away from us, so I don't know how many people like went upstairs.
Is this area clear?
I mean, there's other stuff next to him, but it kind of seems like even though people know who you are and they know that you guys have done some good things, hey, back off. they
Let's heard
kind
this.
of give you your space. Like
Okay.
they don't
Oh,
want
we're
to
good
come
then.
near you guys.
We're good.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go up there and
Find those nice, happy little corner.
I guess I pull him out of the bag of holding.
You dump it out and you go.
People watched you jam them in there like, what the fuck are they doing?
Oh, sorry,
not
we
how
changed
you
our
hurt
mind.
somebody.
We changed our mind. It's okay.
You gotta reach in, you can't just shake them out. Just
Just like get him out.
Like trying to get that last bit of ketchup out of thing, you're like smacking the.
Smack in the bag to get him out.
Yeah, there's his arm. There's his leg. Where's his
You
head?
just see like a leg dangling.
And
out.
he's stuck in there like that, so you see his one leg here.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna reach in and carefully pull him out.
So yeah, you reach in, you take him out, you kind of set him up inside his little tent or whatnot. Try to prop him up as best as you can.
Is he looking bloody? So
He's bleeding out of his neck. Like,
He's
it's
still
just-
bleeding?
Yeah, he's only been
okay.
dead for a few minutes.
Prestidigitate him to look somewhat clean.
Can we like close up the hole and shove the blood
There's
back
still
in him?
blood in his clothes, and I mean, you prestidigitate the blood, but then it starts bleeding again.
Put a tourniquet on it.
I was gonna say,
Trying to get the neck. You'll be fine.
you can't breathe anyways.
He's dead.
Exactly.
I know.
Like I said, we just pop the head off and
The
no.
blood just it just
No.
the blood is distracting. That's all. All right, so you
The
guys
puppet idea.
5 questions we got. After that, and you can't do it again after that, or was it 10 within 10 days?
Huh?
Or once you do,
Yeah, within 10 days.
okay, but after that you can't do it ever again.
I don't. It doesn't say that.
No,
Didn't say that.
because we can come back like 10 days later and ask some more questions. That'd be fucking awesome.
It doesn't say you can't do it again.
And don't forget, we got that guy that's in custody right now.
That's
But I can't guarantee that he'll
'Cause one
answer
of the
any of
things
the
we-
questions.
So what if we ask
One question we wanted to ask was where did he get the rope?
Well, he said that he was part of the.
At the Asmodeus convention.
Asmodeus,
Yeah.
Asmodeus.
He was
At the
he's
recruitment
part.
drive.
Yeah, he was part of that group, so that's
They were
where he
just
got
passing
it.
them out.
Yeah, but like
But
where? Like,
I don't
where's, like,
remember
the
if he
grouping or,
said
like,
where. Like, because I know
I
he
don't
said
think
he
he
was
did,
part
that's
of
what I
a
wanted to
group.
Yeah.
He was by himself, I think.
He said that it was part of his religion. Like,
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
was a follower of Asmodeus.
Yeah. He may not have been doing cult-esque
But
things,
yeah,
yeah.
but he may have just been
Like-
following the path.
Yeah, he's like Catholic light, you know.
It's
he,
like
he believes, but he just doesn't go to church, right?
it's like having Satanists and then fucking demon worshippers.
Thank you.
There's a huge difference.
Very big difference.
Okay.
Yeah, one wears a head backwards and one wears whatever the fuck that is.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan.
Yeah.
All right, so you got you
Yeah,
know, you know what
motherfucking
5
Satan.
questions you want to ask?
Hell
I
yeah.
want the t-shirt
Y'all
so bad.
Christians need Satan.
Let's see. Let's.
If you write them down,
love
that'd
that
be even
meme.
better.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to write down questions.
What if we all get 1 question?
Only one person.
Nah, it's all you guys.
No, where is it?
I think you're the only one that can ask him the question since you're
No,
the
not
one
necessarily.
casting it.
The first person that
No.
sees is one that it answers.
The person who casts the spell is the person that can ask the question.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so you're gonna be the one to have to ask them. So basically, I want to see if he knows what those those baby-faced creatures were,
We
because he looked really scared before they transformed.
okay.
So I don't know if you'll be able to recall like whatever those baby-faced things are.
Where the maybe like
What
where the
baby
group
face
like
blood is.
headquarters like where the cultish are or something like that.
Where they reside.
Like, yeah, where where they located.
Stinky baby. Stinky baby.
Like,
We're just dealing with gay cultists.
You know, we could ask why is the Ashmedai after him?
remember that question?
Okay. Yeah,
Go for it.
let's make
Yeah.
that one of the questions. Just remember when we first bring him, we need to apologize.
Oh, we will.
What if we use
Because I feel like that'll put us on good standing to ask questions.
That's called a great time. That's what that is.
And you want to
Gotta
ask
be
what were
creative,
those
think outside
things?
the box.
Yeah.
We could put our hands in
What
in
were
the-
those,
Luke's ass
uh,
up in
golden-
Rebel, we put his hands in there.
I don't even know, like golden armor
We can
That's
reach
it,
farther.
yeah.
baby face
More
things.
dexterity.
And I'm not sure if
Just
you
get
would
a
know
little bit of
why
the wire,
they
chicken
seemed
wire,
to
so
be
we can use
after
it for our
him.
fingers,
Yeah.
so like it moves his fingers.
Or why they were after us.
Yeah.
So I felt like he had something important to tell us.
Right. Okay, so that's 2. Anybody else got any other questions? We got
Nope,
3.
this
We
is
need
all
2
you
more.
guys. Yep, go crazy.
You?
I got nothing to ask him.
I was just like staring at him like,
Don't eat that ass.
What questions do you have?
I guess we go with just those are the first 2 main, and the last 3 we can go off of what he answers.
The cultist gang.
Unless you have something really specific you want to ask.
Secret.
no, I just want to see if he knows what those were and why they were. It seemed like they were after him. Like they were going. Like it looked obvious that they were trying to kill him.
Okay.
And
so
us,
So
all
that'd
in
be
the
that'd be
process.
2 questions then.
Yeah.
Why after you?
Yeah. What are they and why were they after us?
What about the tiefling looking dude? You want to see if he knows him?
The guy the hostage that we got.
No, the one with the green jewel.
The guy we fought in the crypt.
Oh,
Yeah. Would they have any
I think
questions?
that's a
Huh?
separate
Really
issue.
separate?
I don't think he's
Yeah,
got
I don't know.
anything to do with the Asmodea. Asmodea.
No, you can
whatever.
ask him where the nearest temple is, or like the nearest like.
I don't think there'd be any temples of Asmodeus.
No, but like if there's cult activity, they got to meet up someplace. Maybe a Wendy's or something. But
Or maybe some like underground.
Yo, dude, after we all get off work, we're gonna meet at Wendy's at 1 o'clock in the morning, alright?
They'd still be open.
not advocating
chicken
Wendy's
nuggies, yo.
behind Satan, but
Right.
Don't say that. Wendy's is hallowed ground. Sacred.
Sacred.
This is bullshit.
It's delightful.
Never frozen my ass.
Okay, so this one's so wait, one more. Last one.
For the last one, let's base it off of what he answers.
Okay. Sure. Has anyone else got anything?
Nothing.
No?
No, I think it's pretty much like the 3 of us trying
Okay.
to question him.
Yes,
They're just there to look cute.
Yeah, they're just
Wow, that's
chilling.
adorable. I'm fucking talking about.
With that afro.
Oh god. I swear, every week I get like a new description of your character, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah, he's got an afro. He's got a handlebar mustache.
So,
Oh god.
What we got?
He's a really weird looking goblin.
you all gather around, you make a wall blocking the view of everyone facing inside of this tent, this body, and you cast Speak with the Dead. You see like black mist kind of like come from cracks in the floor and cracks in the wall, and they all kind of the people can't see what's going on, but they see this mist kind of come up, and they all take a step back. Some of them run away. Some of them are curious, but not curious enough to
Get closer. Okay.
And as these mists kind of form around the body, you kind of hear it. It sounds like it takes a breath, but its chest doesn't rise. And it's work.
Work?
Spell work.
Yeah. What was his name again? Esmond?
Esmond.
Esmond. Okay. So I'll go and I'll kneel down next to him and I'll tell him, I'll say, Esmond, sorry we couldn't keep you from dying. And we will do everything we can to honor your life.
So
And
please forgive us.
Yeah, please forgive us for not. You know, sorry we fucked up and you died. Okay, so
You're scaring
does he
others,
respond to
whatever
that
you're
at all?
Is it good for you?
So my first question, I'm gonna ask him, what were those baby face looking ugly things
That were attacking
that
us.
showed up and that you were so terrified of?
It tells you, it's the first line of defense in the Seven Hells Army.
Seventh hell.
Seventh hell?
Or the Nine Hells Army.
Oh.
They were discounted.
I know, right?
They're the infantry. They're the front line.
So they were demons. Okay. Alright, second question.
Oh, they're devils.
They're devils?
Demons, they're devils.
So why were they after you then?
He says, I knew too much. They sought me out. They saw that I was a follower of Asmodeus. And they asked if I would like to become part of their calling. When I realized what they were, it was too much. And I left. They were trying to silence me.
Where is Asmodeus Temple located?
There's no temple to Asmodeus in the city. They only have altars and meeting places.
Ye old burger place.
Ye old Burger King. Should we ask him like what did he know?
Well, he also tells you. It also tells you that all these places that they congregate are in the sewers.
They meet in the sewers.
I'm gonna ask him about it. Maybe he might know something. Although I don't know. It's worth a try.
What are you gonna ask him?
If he knows about
The kidnappings?
he wouldn't know because he just got there, as far as I know.
Yeah, and he said that he had
He had
no
nothing
idea
to
what
do
we were
with that.
talking about. Should we ask him like he said that he knows too much. What did he know?
So I want to ask him about the tiefling only because it doesn't seem like it's connected, but
I don't think that's connected, honestly. Not with that guy. He seems to be a separate problem. Because he was going after corpses. He didn't seem like he was interested in the living. In like kidnapping people.
yeah, but
Because
the nine hells
those
also,
zombies just stay to the.
but they also deal in undead too, so that's why I was thinking maybe they were connected. Well, I mean, there's two more questions. No, one more question. No, two more questions we can ask. So.
I mean, if you want to ask him, go for it. Because I mean, like you said, we have two questions. I just want to see what it is he knew that was too much for them
What was
to.
it that you knew that they had to chase you down and kill you?
Perfect brownie recipe.
The perfect brownie. Mild spaghetti.
It's about that lasagna. What are you talking about?
Blood on his sweater. No, it tells you that coming to this cult or being introduced to this cult was overbearing. It was much more than he anticipated and was ready for. They were instead of just worshiping Asmodeus, they were sacrificing to him.
Oh.
And when they introduced him to all this, it was too much for him. They were using people as vessels for demons or devils, and they were using human blood and sacrifices to open up portals to bring devils over to our realm. But it takes quite a bit of blood. Also, he's not quite sure exactly where these meeting places take place because he was blindfolded and led.
I like where this is headed.
So we know that they're in the sewer. This kind of confirms them taking people now of all those missing people.
We could always ask who the leader of the cult is, or at least
Do you have a
who
name?
runs the cult.
Give us the name.
Like, who's the main recruiter?
And not even the main recruiter. I would just ask for a name. Whatever name he gives us, I'm sure we're going to be able to find him one way or another. It'd be good information for that dude that I got to meet in a dark alley.
So recruiter might be your best
Hopefully we
bet.
still have time for that.
What's the name
It's still like the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's-
We went through that pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Well, most combat, even facing off against big tough guys, usually doesn't take more than a minute or two.
Yeah.
Who was it that tried to recruit you to be part of this cult? Like a name.
There was no name. I received a letter,
Okay.
and
Skyrim vibes. Got it.
Mm.
sorry, I received a letter with the mark. Everyone wore a mask.
Was it
It
2020?
wouldn't help because I wouldn't know anyone. I didn't know anyone anywhere.
Received a letter from masked men.
When he went to the meeting place, they all wore masks, so he could
Okay.
identify
So received a
anybody.
letter and then meeting with masked. Okay.
And he tells you, no, he wouldn't.
That's 5 questions.
You don't think he would still have that letter?
We could double check his belongings. I mean, he might.
Since
Although
we kind of have something to look for.
As he answers the last question, you see the mist kind of just like pour out out of his mouth from the hole in his neck, and the body just goes to slump again.
I feel terrible that we couldn't protect them. I feel
Well.
horrible.
well, there's not so much we could do. We tried.
Yeah.
Can't save everybody.
No. I just feel bad. Yeah, fucking fail. Okay, can I kind of just check through his stuff to see if I can find that letter? If he kept it?
Give me an investigation check.
Can I rob the dead guy?
Twice.
This is you actually going through his stuff, looking for something specific.
14.
You go through all his stuff. He doesn't seem to have any type of letter or anything written. You don't seem to find anything.
Can I take that robe? I'm assuming he still has that robe around here with the mark on it.
Bitch, you trying to take my robe?
Oh, I didn't know you still grabbed it. I thought you
Yeah, I
just
still got
left
it.
Yeah, I
it there.
handed it back to him.
Okay,
Come on,
cool.
sorry.
This bitch.
This bit over here. Okay, I wasn't sure if anyone had it or if we put it
Yeah,
with
yeah.
his, or he
We
had
can
it with
give it
his
back to him.
stuff. Okay, cool. So as long as we still have it,
Because right as I was going to give it back to him, as a sign of good favor, we had the battle.
yeah. Okay.
I believe this is yours.
Well, this kind of covers a lot. So now we know that those, whatever those things are called, they're the infantry front line of the Nine Hells army. That's
Well-
coming through a portal
In the
that's
sewers.
being operated by sacrificing humans, and
Or just blood in general.
yeah, or blood, or just bleeding out humans. I'm assuming.
Bloodletting.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And they meet in the sewers.
Well, next stop is sewers, I guess.
Well, actually, next up is going to that meeting place that he's going to be meeting with those.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's gonna show up though, so we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, it's worth giving it a try and see who comes up, and just kind of be wary of like any markings of that Asmodea.
Does anybody want to buy a sundial? Sorry.
So, my question is, do you guys want to keep going? I don't know who's got to work tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because it's almost it's like
It's got
9.
it's like
quarter to
10.
It's quarter to 10.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's about to get things to do.
I don't have to be at work till 11,
I'm
but I should
unemployed
get
until
going
further
though.
I don't
notice.
know
So.
if you guys want to go a little bit longer.
I don't have to work tomorrow.
You wanna go to the bar?
Huh?
Did you say you want to go to the bar?
No.
I was gonna say, like, what?
I don't know if you guys want to go a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, are you guys cool with
I'm
that?
still unemployed.
Hey, long distance unemployment high five.
Long distance unemployment.
None of that
What
shit.
With social distancing.
That doesn't matter to me. I was going to go home, play video games, and do more online homework. And
I would have played video games when I got to. This is a lot better.
I was gonna go find food, but I'm good till like 10:30, 10:45.
Okay. That's all a little longer.
Okay.
So, what are you guys doing from here? Just gonna leave his body there?
Sorry.
Well, I mean,
They couldn't clean it
It's
up.
someone else's problem now.
Just let the guards know. I'll be like, hey, there's a dead dude up there.
you know, actually, when we walk up to the guys I gave that Neverwinter or that wine to, EverQuest wine,
Uh-huh.
are they still sober?
Oh, they're drinking now. Whatever was left, they are downing.
Okay.
I'm about to say, I'm like, weren't they drinking the entire time, probably?
I'm gonna go and say, hey, do you guys have? I know you guys worship Asmodeus, stuff where you guys come from, right?
They kind of look at you like, what? No.
I mean, I'm not judging. You know,
No.
hey, whatever.
They all look at you and they're shaking their head. No, they all seem kind of offended by
Are you
it.
sure?
Yes, we're sure.
Okay, I just fucking with you guys. So do you, that little halfling guy that we came looking for, he doesn't have any family or friends that was with him, did he?
He is. We don't know. I mean, he's a refugee like the rest of us. We didn't really talk to him.
You know.
He kept quiet.
I say he kept to himself.
Yeah.
Because I really don't want us to leave him up here, because then he's going to start to stink, and people are going to start asking,
Oh, we just take him right around.
It's a-
town, see if
okay.
we
Wait,
have any family.
can't you animate him and have him walk along with us?
Okay, no.
Walk
okay,
into
one-
his own grave.
Yeah!
And dig it too.
Right.
one, I don't think we should weaken at Bernie's this.
We can get him brain. We can wear gig and
Two.
the
Put sunglasses on.
Yeah!
2, I hate to say it this way, but this is a refugee camp,
And
and
just
I'm
put a
pretty
scarf
sure
on
it
his
already
neck.
smells. A dead body
Okay.
isn't going to...
And just wrap a scarf around his neck so it hides the gaping wound, you know, just
He's just bleeding profusely.
walk his ass down to the nearest fucking, we just came from a graveyard. Isn't there?
Yeah, okay, listen, I also don't want to have to beat the crap out of this dude if he comes back. Like, if we go back down there and little gremlin dude's got the bringing dead people out.
Okay, we'll cut it into small pieces. How about
Oh
that?
my god, this is starting to sound like an episode of Dexter.
What?
Well,
do you
I
want?
will just wrap him in a blanket and we'll just carry him out of here. We'll just get him out of here.
Well, we can't take
just
him
so
to the
he's not
temple.
like stinking up the place and.
Actually, can we take him to the temple, that order we went to?
Yeah, you guys can do it.
You want to take him to that temple of those priests and just say, hey, look.
Just a drive by, like you drop somebody off.
You don't even stop. You just slow down and push him out.
You push him off a cupcake.
Motherfucker's hurt.
We can take him there, explain where he came from, tell him
No
this guy,
chance.
he was a worshiper of Asmodeus, but they killed him. Is there any way we can sanctify his body and you guys can, you know,
if they can just
inter
bury
him within your crypt? So
They would probably accommodate that.
cool.
Let's
Let's do
just
that.
fill it with candy, give them to the refugees. Sticks.
Hanging up from the
As
fucking
you guys are leaving,
rafters
like,
and shit.
That'd be fun for the kids.
as you leave, like,
Damn, even in the fantasy world, we can't escape Mexicans.
just can't get away from me.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're everywhere,
God.
goddamn.
Are they tattooed? As-
Oh God,
Well.
they're your stereotypical SoCal Mexican with tattoos, and they all weigh like 250 pounds with white beaters and shorts.
Hey, where are you from, eh?
The long short.
¿Qué onda, güey?
Yeah.
6th edition's gonna have the Latino class. The Latino races
They all
there.
got bandanas covering half their eyes and shit.
no.
They carry around a sandal as a range weapon.
They're changing the...
Cholomancers. The Cholomancers.
Oh my God.
We're bringing that. Manny, we're bringing Cholomancers.
You know what? With everything that's going on,
Somebody
this
homebrew
is like,
that now.
yeah, this is.
They're clerics have spiritual weapons of fucking elotes.
Oh my God.
It's just a big ass fucking corn on a
Hey,
stick.
and their health potions are made of essence of pepinos.
He'll be okay, man. He'll be okay. I'm just sprinkle a little adobo on.
Oh, man. He's okay, eh?
He's okay.
Hey, stop crying. Stop dying. What are you dying for? What are you dying for?
You're fine.
Why are you dying?
Don't leave me. What are you dying for, man? Why are you dying?
Fool, yeah, there you go. Fool.
God damn, we're a bunch of racists, man.
We're so bad.
We're all
Talking
good.
about
We're all
3
good.
out of the 6 of us are Mexican. Like,
Right.
fine.
It's fine for us to say this.
Yeah, sure.
Racist. But if anybody else who isn't Mexican says
I've
it,
been in California. It's fucking true.
shit, I walked outside, that shit was true.
That's awful.
I was like, hey, Theo!
Hey, órale, güey.
a cholo bitch.
Pina colada.
Pina colada.
They wheel him into the cemetery in a cart. It's got hydros on it.
The coffin is just a really big. They just wrap him like a burrito.
Oh, it's got fucking those candles on the sides. It's got that one big fucking blanket you get from the Mexican store.
With like a tiger.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
only
yeah.
blanket where our people sleep.
With the
Yeah, like
Aztec
a
warrior.
tiger or like a bear. on
Yeah.
it.
Oh. Or is it Aztec warrior with his
Yeah.
woman? He's like, oh,
Hey, those blankets are fucking nice as hell, guys.
They are.
Yeah.
They are.
But they're very deceiving. You know, it depicts, you know, Mexicans as these gloriously fit people, and then you actually see us.
You really let yourself
Mulligan.
go.
Hey, this is the effect of conquistadors, eh? It's like getting married, but
I just
with
want
violence.
I just want an updated version of those blankets where the Aztec's all fat and his wife's got the iron.
Hey, and it's
And we got like 6-7 kids behind him.
hey, but it's the housekeeper from Family Guy.
Consuela with lemon pledge.
You want to get that blood out?
Oh shit,
Oh, yes, I want this.
that was good.
Oh my god. Alright, so. What
God damn it!
What are you guys doing?
Gonna roll up
We're
a
gonna do
cholo
all that.
mansion.
No, I want to go in. Yeah, we'll wrap him up. Actually, no, we'll wrap him in his robe, but without the emblem showing.
Yeah. Oh, what was that like on the inside anyway?
Okay, cool. We'll wrap him up in his robe and staunch the bleeding as best we can.
Okay, so you guys do all this and then take him to the.
Then we're gonna take him to the temple we got all the information from and explain the situation.
I found this body in the ground. Can you take care of this?
They kind
Got
of
stuff.
You got
they tell you that it's their duty to bury the dead. Take care of the
Right.
dead, give them their last rites, whatever
Right.
deity they pray to or whatnot. And one of them kind of goes, we kind of work on donations.
Well, then you better go get some.
Damn.
I'll toss him 50 gold for it.
50 go. He looks at like, thank you.
Please.
And I'm like, well,
please take care of him.
he's got organs. You guys can sell the organs for like 10 gold.
Wow,
a piece. And-
Listen. We're already trying to find one black market.
Hey, they're gonna embalm
It's
him
time to start a
anyways.
holy black market.
They embalmed them, right?
No, they don't come home. These people.
I don't know if they do
Look at
transplant.
these people.
Yeah.
This isn't modern times. Like,
Can we take out some of his organs? No.
oh my god.
He will just to eat them.
Like,
Well,
certain
if
deities will have you remove
we
organs?
need a front. Do they deal in organs in the black market out here in
I
Nebraska?
don't know if they do organ transplant.
You don't know what the black market entails in this city.
I mean, they can be used to make potions.
Yeah, they could. Yeah. Heart of a halfling. What kind of halfling was it?
It's just a short halfling.
Well, we need to know what kind of halfling we're dealing with. You can't use,
And
stout halfling with a mountain halfling.
Yeah.
Get them potion hearts mixed up.
Oh.
Potion heart.
Yeah, that's true.
To your knowledge, there's nothing in this body that you need that you could use as a potion ingredient.
Does he have
So
a
we
marking?
cut him open anyway.
Does he have any markings on him? Like
Fucking
Batman
lobster.
is?
Just
We take his
Is he
asshole.
branded?
No.
Not branded?
Gotta get that
No
O-ring.
markings on him at all whatsoever? No
You
bottom?
never know when you need to seal something up.
There's no brandings, no markings.
Okay, so yeah, that's what we do.
So it's later afternoon, early evening.
Well, if we're gonna do this, I got like 2 level 3 spells left and
I
a
don't plan
shit
on-
ton of cantrips.
I don't plan on us having any kind of battles after that with that guy, do
I
we?
got one more level 1 spell that I can do.
I got 2 level 2s
Oh.
And that's all I can.
all my level 4s are good.
You weren't here last week, right?
No.
Alright, so I offered myself up to do some shady shit.
Okay.
Shocker.
Sex was involved.
I was gonna say, did you work the shaft?
Not yet.
And the balls.
No,
Building
he
up
did
to
that
it.
and he went to the tank. And once he got there, he knew the deal was actually.
No, I'm meeting with, they're attempting to meet with a member of these people that are just like sacrificing
They
bodies.
keep
Like,
saying black market. They don't know who they're meeting.
yeah, I have no idea yet.
We're under the assumption it's just some like
They-
shady
Well,
person.
They set up a meeting. They convinced Otis, just because he's kind of like a street urchin, so he knows people. They convinced him to have someone meet them at the bar in the Tower District. And I don't know if you were here, if you remember, the Tower District was the part of town that has all the orcs.
That's where Brutal and him went.
What the with the
No,
maid?
the last time I was here is when we were still. We just got done beating the Tiefling.
Oh yeah, this was before that.
Okay.
This was a while ago.
No, then I missed that. I missed that game too.
They had gone to the Tower District, and it's basically an area of the town where orcs stay. It's kind of a, I guess, tumultuous agreement where the orcs can stay in town and they don't cause any trouble. People don't like them, but it doesn't seem that they've caused any problems. But people seem to blame them anyway just because they're orcs.
So, Vincent.
Because fuck works.
There's a lot of
okay,
riffraff.
may have
that
just
go
answered my
to that
question. Yeah.
area of town.
What? Not gonna have like PTSD walking in here,
No,
are you?
no, I got I mean, I'm not gonna. As long as they don't come like after me and try and like murder my ass, I'm cool.
As long as they don't start something with it.
Right, and
So-
that's
I see
crazy.
your pussy.
They know because of the flower what to look for on me. Do all of you just want to be in the bar?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna be where we're supposed to be, and we're gonna be like at.
Do you want one of
tactical
us
spots.
like hiding behind like a building or something to kind of watch you, or do you want us all to be in the bar and
Okay,
we'll just give
let's
you
send
a
the
sending
two
stone?
people with disadvantage on stealth to be the sneaky people
Well, that's what
in
I was
this
saying.
operation.
That's what
it
I was
makes
saying.
perfect sense.
No, I'm not saying like you or me, dude.
I'm thinking Kronk from
Emperor's
yeah,
New
yeah,
Groove.
yeah, yeah.
kind of theme song playing.
Like a
On
piranha?
top of like our heavy plate armor.
Parkour.
As we're trying to roll parkour.
Actually, thinking about it now, what I should have done is not open my mouth, given somebody else the flower, had them look for you because I passed without a trace, and being a rogue, it would my stealth is already doubled.
Yeah, probably. But at this point, we're kind of past the point of no return. They're
Actually-
gonna be looking for you.
Well, they don't know who they're going to be talking to. They just know
I
to look
have-
for someone with
I-
a
yeah.
flower.
But no,
But I'm pretty sure Otis is gonna tell them look for the Ganassi.
yeah,
I think that's what you said, right?
yeah.
So
That's
they're gonna
what
look
I'm
for Earth
looking for, man.
Ganassi, and I can't disguise
So
self or
if
anything.
one of you does want to be out in case some shit goes down, that's fine. But we're outside, so I gotta.
Honestly, this just
I
act
don't-
like we're a bunch of people going to a bar to have a good fucking time with some orcs, you know? I mean, and you
Wait, we
just
still have the sending spell.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
the sending stone,
so
so
he's
we
gonna have a
can
sending
give him one.
stone, and I'm guessing Darius is gonna have a
Yeah,
sending
I'll
stone.
hold on to the other one.
You know, so I mean, if he says a magic word like pineapple juice, you jump in and murder someone first, right?
Yeah.
Pineapple. Yeah, suddenly you just hear pineapple juice, pineapple juice, pineapple juice.
Hey, it'll confuse the shit out of whoever it is he's talking to.
They
Like,
come out. Idiot, what's wrong? Nothing. I just wanted to make sure it was gonna work.
What are you doing? I'm placing an order.
So are you guys gonna head over there now?
How long do we have till that meeting was?
That's
Like,
that.
it,
He told them later in the evening.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is kind of early, but it can be considered early evening.
No.
You guys just want to go take care of this now, get this out of the way.
I would like to take at least a short rest, just so I can get my inspiration and die at least one of them back.
Do we have 4 hours to kill?
I think so. It's 4 hours. Do we have 4 hours to go for a short rest?
It's only 1 hour. Short rest is 1 hour.
That's 1 hour, right?
Sorry, I don't know why I thought.
We need 4 short rests.
Yeah.
You only need 1 short rest, jackass. We
But
need
I
4
want
short rests
4.
simultaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 was when you short rest. It's 4 hours.
Alright, so
It's 1 hour.
what am I asking him? Oh, and I need an allowance, Darius. I may have to buy somebody.
Oh, didn't you give
We
him
need
the...
to buy
Well,
somebody.
he gave you the
We're-
parts of gold that we found. The
We're
750
near
gold,
immigrants.
right? Did
Yeah,
you
we
give
gave
him
him
the
75.
75 gold? 75
Yeah, but I
gold?
have like 20 of that now because I just
He's
donated.
gonna go get a
the-
small Filipino boy.
Oh, wait, you gave him money that was not yours.
Yeah,
Oh,
we-
I guess I did. Never
Yeah.
mind. My bad.
You fucking swamp people, I tell you.
Hey.
Damn!
So now you have 25 gold. You better hope that's enough to appease whoever the fuck you're meeting.
All right, how about
The
this?
small Filipino boy.
I will
That's gonna be
give
money.
you,
That'll be more money than that kid will ever see in his whole
and
life.
it'll leave me an even 2,000. I'll give you 84 gold.
How much?
84.
84?
What the fuck?
Okay. Just make sure you keep them in separate pouches.
I got you.
And
I don't know. I'm a swamp person. I might.
hey, you
Twitter's
gave
being
away.
pussified.
You're not saying anything other than that. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, that's fine.
yeah. So,
I was
So-
just saying Twitter's being pussified. So
but I get that back with
Jokes a
interest.
lot.
So 30% interest. With
Okay. What am I asking him?
well,
What you do with that boy is not our problem.
well, I mean, this is kind of Darius' baby, so I mean, she might have some input.
Hey,
Honestly,
Darius.
I would have no idea what to ask this
Like,
guy.
she's
Oh.
stepped out for a second.
I totally think this is a bad idea, but
Nah, it's no bad ideas. It's just ideas that haven't worked.
because we haven't tried them yet. Nobody's died.
Gotta Edison this.
It's not a bad idea until somebody fucking dies.
If your idea's not working, you're not punching hard.
You haven't used enough rape.
Oh, God.
Oh, my poor puppy, man. He looked. You know those pictures of dogs when they.
Yeah.
That was him
That poor
last night.
baby.
That was. I was fucking terrified.
Want another beer?
Yes.
Alright.
Heard you're looking to buy somebody's body? Yes, what? I'm sorry, I'm new to this. This is their tutorial.
Alright, so. What questions would you like
What do you
Idiot
want me to ask
this shitty
if
character?
this goes down? Because they also might send a decoy.
You guys figure out what you do? I'm gonna tinkle.
Hookie.
I'm gonna tinkle.
Don't forget to shake it more than twice.
Nope, 3 times.
Play with it for a while.
Play with it. It's gotta show the appreciation.
Exactly.
A bit of pee appreciation.
You only see me when they need something from me.
So basically, we're trying to find out if this group that's gonna, these people that are gonna meet him are part of the Asmodee, right?
Asmodeus. Well, Asmodee is going to be what we're going to be asking
You,
about.
should I ask for looking for a sacrifice?
Oh, this
I would probably start with.
Hi.
baby steps. Yeah, baby steps.
I would first see if they're part. It's like, are you the guys from the Asmodee call, or?
Yeah, let's leave the sacrifice and whatnot for like the last question. Let's get
Yeah. First, let's make sure they're the right people we're meeting,
Okay.
and if they say they are, have them like prove it. See if they can show you like the marking.
Gotta be like, I know the markings in the buttholes. Gotta show me this. Just something wild in left field to confuse me.
You gotta really throw them for that loop.
Mm-hmm. Let them know you mean business.
Oh God.
And the business is goatsy.
Yeah, buggies.
So what was the safe word?
Pineapple juice.
Pineapple juice.
We're actually gonna use pineapple juice.
I don't know. Is the pineapple a thing in the Neverwinter?
I mean,
Could be.
I mean, it's a thing in this world, but I mean,
Not
it's
that I
kind
would-
of really north.
I would say maybe it's
It would
like
be
a
an
word that's
exotic
quicker.
fruit.
Quicker to say than pineapple juice.
Dingleberries.
Fuckberries. Oh, twat muffin.
Fuckberries.
Oh my God.
Fuckberries.
Twatberries.
Twat muffin. Twatsicles. No.
I mean, he could say like, "Oh fuck, Barry."
Uh,
We can assume that.
Do you think if I were to say something like Talos, that
Well, you're doing two totally different directions in that case. So Asmodeus, Nine Hells. Talos is more of a.
yeah,
He's
but,
a god of the storm. Because I mean, honestly, what's the end game when it comes to these questions with this this fellow that we're talking to from the black market? I mean, are we looking to buy, looking to sell, looking to trade?
I thought you were looking to sell that guy's organs like 5 minutes
Well,
ago.
you know, I mean, I had to find an end somewhere and just talk to him.
Look, I got all these fresh halfling organs.
It's like, yeah, check this out. His feet still furry.
Oh my God.
pristine condition. Don't mind the blood.
Only slightly gored.
That's what church did he give him to? Who was the deity for that?
What?
Oh yeah.
What was the deity for the church that
that
we
we took his body to?
that we took the halfling body to?
You guys took him to the temple that's right outside the cemetery, which was the Kelm one.
Yeah.
I want to make sure it was like an actual church, not one of those, you know, subsidiary church. What are they called?
Those overnight churches.
Yeah.
Oh, the inner city
The
ones.
televangelists and shit.
Yeah.
Televangelists.
You know, we
Awesome.
run on donations.
2 more corpses, and you get a free chance to ride
So he
And,
fucking gave
I
him
think-
50 gold, and it's
Yeah.
like, Jesus Christ, it's a.
That's a lot.
Yeah, they better inter his ass in a crypt somewhere, his own
Spin
personal
Spin the
crypt.
wheel of fate.
I think I have.
They
a
threw his
baseline
body
of
out
what
back
I'm
and
talking
kept the
about,
gold.
so-
Okay. 'Cause, I mean, what we want to do is we want to find.
Fucking dick, don't do that. I have fucking mouthful of beer, you asshole.
I totally missed that.
Yeah, what do you say?
He took a sip when he said
Yeah, no, I was thinking about it. I was like, they kept Idiot's gold. They took that 50 and just threw the fucking halfling body out back.
on a pile of other dead bodies.
Right?
Bring out your
Bring
dead.
out your dead thing.
Corpses for that cold night.
Oh god.
Oh.
And you just want
They
someone
sell
to
them to
cuddle.
necromancers that happen to walk through town. Get dead
Jello.
bodies here. Get dead. We got
Oh,
fresh dead,
Jello
old dead,
dancers.
middle dead. We got all your dead bodies
Oh
here.
my god.
Welcome to Dead Depot.
They got that wooden plank
Okay.
on top that says church,
So
but they flip
your
it
line of
over.
questioning
Use
needs
corpses.
to follow. It needs to find a connection between the people
Welcome to
being
Dead Depot.
disappeared and their
And
whoever
showing
it
our
is that,
interest, like you want to join.
or whoever it is that they're actually getting all these people for. So if we can make a connection to one of whoever the customer is, that's in Ask or Die.
Asshole.
We can just tell them you're like, yeah, you know, you might want to,
Maybe try acting like you want to join.
or that
That's
you are
what I
part of
was
Ask or Die.
I think
and
that
you're
would probably be
asking.
the better bet because
You could do that.
No, I'm gonna feel around and see if I can't ask to join. So, side quest.
Well, what if he does go ahead and not like
if they do the brand, I feel like they would do the branding. If you just get it yourself.
See what kind of healthcare these guys got.
he can always say, "Oh yeah, I'm from the south side."
I was just saying, I'm from the
On
west.
the west side.
Yeah.
Cut, bleed him.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're a new chapter, dude. We just started like
God.
32 days ago. I'm new.
Sorry, I'm a filthy note.
Still trying to figure out the way this works, you know.
Yeah.
So this
I'm
is more
down.
of my orientation with you
But
guys.
yeah, if you guys want to
Got their
go,
union cards.
Oh, God.
give me the ascending stone.
Okay, so I give him one of the sending stones.
It's me. You'll know if I'm in trouble.
We figured if you activate it and say anything through the sending stone, we're assuming you're in trouble.
Yeah. So if you guys want to head into the bar, I'll
Full
stand
send.
outside the falling tower.
All right.
So you guys are gonna head over there early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now mind you, none of us. Who's at what when it comes to health and slots?
Well,
I'm full. I don't have magic. I only have one level. I only have a one slot left for a level 1 spell, which would
Okay.
probably be my hunter's
Well,
mark.
while you guys are doing this, you guys can take a long rest because you're just sitting there talking. So if you want to take a long rest, if you want to take a short rest, you can.
Or
I was gonna say, that's
simultaneous short
awfully-
rest.
Yeah, no,
Generous
and then
of
you
you.
can use your hit die.
very generous. I am
I
gonna
know,
die.
Or simultaneous short rest.
I'm
Yeah.
good on health.
Short rest apply, and I
If
get.
you guys want to use your hit die to heal up or whatnot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, because the
I
last time
can't
I
use
was.
like a short rest to regain any spell slots, right?
I can.
It depends on your class. I could.
Because I'm still damaged from the last combat I was actually in against the Typeling.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So I only got 10 HP.
Yeah, but didn't we all go back and take a nap?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
you
no,
guys
I
all
get
yeah, we
it.
took a long
you guys
rest.
had a day, so you
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
we-
Oh, okay.
did long rest.
That's
that.
right. You tucked him into his drawer.
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
We went back to the room. I tucked in
Dave.
the drawer. I had a rolled up piece of underwear as your pillow.
is there
An old T-shirt.
is
I
there
had.
anywhere I'd be able to
You just
acquire
put yourself
like
a long rest. You get your spells
We were
back.
all tucked in.
piece of
in a
paper
drawer.
and like
Oh.
a pencil or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't fuck. Yeah.
You just damaged yourself.
Yeah,
fucking
it is.
hard, dude.
There
Like,
you
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
Like,
need
are
a-
you using like you
Yeah,
want?
I gotta reset that.
Are you looking for just regular paper?
I can get it from him. I didn't think about that. I just need a piece of paper and a pen.
Okay, I got you. Yes.
quill.
I have 2 quills and I have paper.
Okay.
So you can have.
On it, I want to write the one you're looking for in Thieves' Camp.
Okay.
This is not the news you're looking for.
Yep. Ink pen, ink.
Wrong.
Buy a piece of paper, so I'm down to
So
4.
yeah, you have a piece of paper with that written on.
It's actually 3 because I wrote a letter.
I don't know what these guys are, or what like they do. What I figured Thieves' Camp might help.
Hey, it's worth a try.
It's the gay no.
There should be a thieves guild here.
They run the black market.
The king and the king.
King and the king.
And I'm just gonna put that in my pocket for
Okay.
right now.
So
Yeah.
you guys are headed over there. You don't make any other stops. Nothing. You don't need anything.
Alright, I'm gonna use 3d6 of my die.
Okay.
Oh, 3d8. I'm sorry.
Like that shit.
I forgot. I went out.
Also, while we're doing that, I met this guy Julio. He runs. There's a part of Guerrilla Publishing, and one of the guys that, like the artist,
We know Julio.
has a D&D comic
We went
called
to school with him.
Dark Echo,
I've seen
and
that.
it's a D&D comic, but you use your dice to read it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's like choose. Always,
Yeah, it's one of those like choose your own adventure books.
Yeah, that's what
That's
I was.
pretty
That dude was friggin' cool.
Okay.
Okay, so
Alright, so I'm at
you
3d4.
guys rest up, heal up a little bit, and you're headed toward the Fallen Tower.
Alright, so
Once again, you cross over in the northern to north Neverwinter, and you come to that makeshift wall I told you about that kind of separates
Yeah.
two areas. You cross past all the dilapidated buildings. Don't see too. Now that it's light, you kind of notice that there are some people that set up shop in some of these dilapidated buildings. Just a place to live. But you walk through without any altercation or without incident. As you walk up to the inn or the bar itself, once again you hear this loud screams come from the distance.
Yeah.
And you look up. There's that image of that phantom falling, and before it hits the ground, it disappears.
that looks like fun.
And I look at all of them and I like, well, Brutal's been here. Brutal and I have been here before. You guys can go into the bar. I'm just gonna wait out here.
And I'm gonna put my arm on your shoulder and say, you know what? Good luck. Don't be worried. We got your back. We're right here, and I'll give you 1 die
Inspiration.
of inspiration.
Thank you.
So there you go.
It's a spell like this. Look at the range on it.
But before we go in, I want to go ahead and I want to cast Comprehend Languages on
That's at
myself,
level 9.
Okay.
and that lasts for 1 hour.
Comprehend language. All right.
Ooh, excuse me.
So who's where?
You and me.
Is there anywhere that I can
Both of
sit?
them?
Like, sit?
You can bring along an object along the foot.
Outside or inside the bar?
Outside. Because I told them that I'd be by the falling tower.
500 feet.
I mean, you can just find a place
Bring
to
halfway
chill.
down.
Okay.
You
Except
get
one
you
little
get
creature.
you get eyes, like people stare or people looking at you.
So,
Of course.
could I
Because
open
you're
it
kind of
above the creature?
like they know that they can kind of see that you're not,
Above
but
it?
you still this is kind
I
of
don't know if you know.
out of place.
Fair
I
enough.
get to land on a spot.
Okay.
I don't know if you can teleport in the middle of the air.
But that's such a crazy spell. Oh, God.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is.
I gotta make to level
Sorry.
13.
How is
Get it
that at?
well.
It's just
At
your
level
it's 10
13.
plus your
Oh, for
perception.
4th level spell.
Oh, 13.
Okay.
But still pretty cool.
You wait. You're there for 30 minutes, 45 minutes,
Really?
an hour.
Really?
And no
God
one
damn it.
seems to come up to you.
What a waste. God damn it.
You reach in your pocket, just kind of relax and just like, God damn, he's not gonna show up. You kind of put your hands in your pocket, and you know one pocket has the message that you wrote in it, but you feel in the other pocket there's another piece of paper in there that wasn't there before, and you're like, what the hell?
I'm gonna pull it out and read it.
You take it out and you look at it, and all it says is inside.
Good thing we're already inside, right, guys?
Inside the butthole.
Inside the bottle.
Is there a door to the tower?
Yeah, it's the bar.
That's
Oh, okay.
The one we went in last time.
Okay. I'm gonna walk inside and not make like eye contact with them.
Okay.
Probably a smart idea.
Where are we all at inside?
I don't think we ever decided that yet.
Is there like a bar, like stools by the bar?
Yeah, there's some available.
Yeah, I'm at the bar top.
All right.
Well, let's not sit together because
I don't know, you can get the fuck up. That's where I'm at.
exactly. I'm gonna be in a corner that's like off to the side. I can watch the front door and the bar itself. So like kind of like a
Yeah.
wallflower kind of seat.
Yeah.
And I'll be using my prestidigitation to clean up the table because I know it's fucking disgusting.
Well, you there's no table.
Oh,
There's
never
no
mind.
free table. They're kind of all taken.
Okay.
Yeah, almost every corner in this place is taken. You kind of get the sense that everyone's trying to watch their back
Currently
for some
6.
reason or another.
That's at level
He
9.
pressed just
I
takes
get
people from the table.
Oath, vengeance.
So you walk in, and what do? You're just standing around.
Everybody eyed me the last time I was in here, so I'm gonna look for an open seat somewhere.
You kind of look up. You look around, and there's an open table.
I'm gonna go sit down.
Okay. And it's right in the middle of the bar.
Of course.
Lovely.
So you do 3 attacks.
Son of a bitch. So as you sit down, and
So your AC would be
You're sitting there for about
22
10 minutes, and you.
if I apply it to you, of course. What's your speed?
30.
30. So then it'd be 60.
So I'd be able to attack
You-
twice, and then you
The guy
kill
comes
him
up
if I wanted to.
and just sits at
Yeah.
the table next to you, or
And then you have a
sits at the
bonus
table across
action.
from you. And just looks at you.
Shield failed. 24.
It's a half elf. It's a half elf male. Looks very young. He's got a cloak on. You can't really see too much. You don't know what he's wearing underneath. He's got it kind of covers him completely. He takes a seat across from you. He just kind of leans back in the chair. And slowly his arm comes out and he throws the flower that you gave Otis. Kind of throws a flower on the table.
I take mine off and I throw it next to it.
He just nods at you. You hear someone in the distance. You hear. It sounds like it's a very deep voice. Like then you look over. It's an orc. And he's like, "Oh, I think they're gonna kiss."
I turn to that orc and in orcish go, "Are you jealous?"
Oh shit!
This is Damien dies.
That's not what we're trying to do.
He's like a
man.
middle.
You got a real pretty mouth.
Come here, boy.
Trucker orc.
I'll show you real man.
He looks at you and he's got like a real stern, just looks really shitty, and then starts to laugh. It's like, good one. He turns back to the bar and just starts drinking.
Good.
He starts crying a little bit too.
He's trying to hide his You're stupid.
It's gonna be like that scene in Bad Santa where he
Oh,
starts
yeah.
walking back to the car and the guy comes up. I'm not a bad person, but I got to do this.
Oh, you guys.
Highly doubt this dude's gonna know any other languages, and that one can't use orcish in here because everybody's gonna hear it.
You go. So,
Highly doubt this dude knows primordial.
so he kind of looks at you. What do you want?
I don't want to take up too much of your time, but are you recruiting?
Recruiting for what?
I.
The game. Oh shit, we lost.
Right. I want in what you're a part of.
Kind of looks at you, confused. What am I a part of?
You're gonna make me work for this, aren't you?
I don't understand what you're saying to me. Hallelujah, it's raining.
In the background, coming from outside.
Hallelujah, it's raining, man.
You obviously got the flower. You must be a part of them. Unless you just picked off some little kid for no reason.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am, does it?
Yeah, actually does.
My name's Idion.
I don't care about your name. Who are you? What do you want?
I want in.
Said live, bitch.
You're obviously doing something with people, bodies of some sort. I'm tired of my life. I want something new.
He kind of looks at you confused.
Necromancy? Oh.
Something I get is a oath of conquest paladin.
He's like, what is the hell are you talking about? Where are you getting your information from? Who do you think I am?
Okay, who are you then?
He's the florist.
It's like, first of all, who do you think I am?
Oh man, that would have been perfect to bring that dude back.
Yeah.
I've heard rumors that there has been some human trafficking going on.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
Anyway, I just had to be part of that shit.
He's like, that beats the shit out of being a florist.
Oh, I'm gonna be really mad if this is the floor.
He takes a look around. And he's like, what do your friends want?
God damn it. This has nothing to do with them. This is my own accord.
Well, then why would you come with them? Then why would you come with them?
Oh, fuck.
I think this is where you say punish.
No.
Just rush the bar.
Can I see them from where I'm standing?
Yeah. They're in the middle of the bar.
I am sorry about this, but figured you could use the merchandise.
Give me a perception check. No, give me an insight check.
Oh, I swear to God, if I'm talking to the wrong fucking person, this is the story of Idion's life.
And we end of ours because we're all gonna die. On back in fucking inside that fucking that circus. Be like Skywalker. I'm like,
Well,
I got dick for that.
he looks genuinely confused by what you're saying.
Can you give me inspiration? Music?
No. Can I make an insight check
For what?
to see if I'm talking to the right fucking person? Like if I can tell that he has anything to do with what I initially asked.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll let you roll that one.
Okay, yeah.
23.
Something more insightful than he was before.
Taking a look at him, looking around, looking at his demeanor. He looks shifty. He looks okay, how do I explain this? He's putting off a persona like he's trying to be somebody else. But not. Like,
Okay.
he's wearing your standard, I wouldn't say standard, but like he's wearing what robes would wear.
I'm gonna take out the quill or whatever. I'm gonna take out. Actually, no. I don't need to because it's an actual language. And Thieves' Cant. I'm going to ask him what his name is.
Okay, so you start talking with Thieves' Cant. And he kind of smiles a little bit. Tells you, you can call me Ephraim.
Ephraim?
Ephraim.
Okay.
It's kind of rude to just let your friends sort of stand around.
Then let's go somewhere.
Call them over. Have a seat. We'll have a drink.
This is between you and me. If you
No,
wanna,
it's not.
if you want to go somewhere and talk, we can go somewhere and talk.
You can go ahead. You can go somewhere and talk to yourself if you like.
Ooh.
Can I see this conversation?
You can see it. You can't hear it.
Can I see? Can I? Just,
He looks at. He looks at.
Can my big ears hear this?
He looks at you, and Brutal.
binoculars.
He seems to fit in, but he sees you three, and he kind of.
Really, that afro and that handlebar mustache?
Well, I got the
He's a
helmet
goblin
on.
though, so I mean.
Oh, that's. I keep forgetting you got that
can I
helmet
infer
on.
from the facial features that it's not going on?
And he's just kind of.
First off, this guy's a racist at the profiling.
It's profile.
Yeah, it is, but he sees all, you three, and he calls you over. He's like, well, let's get your friends over here, see what's going on. And he motions to Vincent and Brutal and Darius. Come on over.
Hey guys, I want you to meet Ephraim.
Right, I walk over to the table. I don't sit just yet.
Okay.
I walk over. Are there any empty seats on any other tables?
I mean, there's a few.
I'll grab an empty seat, and I'll grab it, and I'll slide it over, and I'll sit, like right in right on the side where Ian's on my left and
Okay.
Ephraim's on the right, and I'm just gonna be sitting like,
He
hey, what's up, guys?
he looks over the bar and yells, Vandrew! And the orc standing behind the bar kind of looks at him. What do you want? He goes, round of drinks. My friends are paying.
I'm the freshest horse semen you can offer.
The thickest horse.
Don't spare a drop.
Get the best breeder we have.
So one of the maids kind of brings over the drinks. Waits for payment.
Alright,
It's only a silver piece.
Alright.
What race is
For
this
all
guy?
five of you guys. Huh?
What race is he?
He is half elf.
Hey,
Half elf.
Hey,
Bleh.
hey, butthole. Get that.
Not a butthole. He's a half elf.
Come here, you. Down, kitty.
For the time being, I'm putting.
Go to the chopper.
I go between having the camera showing and then just having a cover over the camera.
Oh.
If there's nothing really going on.
They can still hear.
Yeah, they can still hear us. It just
So now
covers
that
the
we're all
camera.
here, what do you want?
Information.
Are you
Okay.
part of... I show... Just because I don't want to say it out loud, just because there's still earshot around us, I just kind of hold up the symbol. It's like, are you part of this group?
He looks around at you guys and give a perception check.
Something I want to try. But
Oh, I'm actually perceptive this time. 19.
He kind of just studies you guys, and he looks at the symbol. You notice that when he looks at you, though, he keeps looking to your rapier.
And it's what?
My
His
rapier.
Oh, okay.
I'm a raper.
The
My rapier.
raper. He keeps looking at
No,
the raper.
for some reason I heard urethra. I'm like, what?
He's looking real
He's
hard.
looking hard as
You
fuck.
must be able to see through shit, cause
Hey.
That must be a natural
He
20 on
keeps
look.
looking at the rapier, and he tells you, "I don't know anything about that."
if
He's
I
checking
wanted,
out that rapier,
if I
right?
want to secretly cast a spell,
you might know this.
what would I have to roll for it?
Well, what do you cast me?
Entangle.
Okay.
You would have to cast Sleight of Hand.
Oh, my dog scratched my.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
damn.
He's
Fucking Wolverine your ass. What are you talking about? Scratch.
You know, no, because you know how they have that little nub with the.
Oh, the
that little
Dewclaw?
Dewclaw?
Yeah, the little
I
dude.
don't know if
Well, he jumps up and he reaches
never
out for me,
mind.
and then I was like, no, and he just right across there.
Never mind. Not gonna do it.
I always get like cuts and shit like this.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's like with those guys.
Just hold him
They
in
do the same
place.
thing to us.
I don't think it'd be a good idea to do something like that.
But he looks at the symbol and he tells you, I don't know what that is.
I look at him and ask him, and thieves can't. Are you sure?
He looks at you and tells you in thieves can't. 100% positive.
And thieves can.
Inside check.
He's like,
Give me an insight check.
Oh wait, I can't understand these. I have no idea what you're
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah.
Okay.
So he doesn't know what this symbol
He
is.
tells you he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
Do you know about people going missing?
It's a big city. People go missing all the time.
People get accidentally sold all the time. I don't know.
It's just
Yeah,
the nature of the
where
business.
my cousins? Oh, I'm sorry, I accidentally sold them last night. My bad. But here's half though.
But he keeps looking at you, and he keeps looking at your ring.
Okay. So I noticed
He
this.
like
and,
it.
With the 21, yeah.
and I'm sitting like this, and I have my hand on the hill because I'm still nervous about words. And I look down, I look up at him, and I'm gonna take a chance. And in Elvish, I ask him, "What's your interest in my rapier here?" He keep eyeballing it.
Why do you keep looking at my crotch?
Hmm?
What's going on here?
In Elvish, he tells you, for a test, this is really sloppy. I would think better of you guys.
You don't know us yet, though.
He looks kind of puzzled.
Not really.
Huh?
Not really.
He looks kind of puzzled.
Why?
He looks confused.
I think I know
And then
what's going
I'll
on.
ask him, "Are you
You
lost?
set that up for
Did we miss something?"
yeah.
You should have smart.
What's so confusing?
He just tells you in Elvish, the Yiddish Elvis. He tells you in Elvish, he's like, I know what that is. I know who you are.
Yeah, this is 100% going where I think
If you're
it's
gonna
going.
test me, if you're gonna test me, why would you wear it out? Why would you wear it so freely?
Because I'm confident.
Because I got
And
big
he
dick
looks
energy.
confused again. What?
Is there a way to say big dick energy?
Whatever that
I mean,
Big dick.
we're not here to intimidate. We're just here to ask for information.
I like horns.
My sword has nothing to do with it. Now that you want to make it part of the question, which I hope
He
you do.
looks really confused now. He kind of like leans forward and looks around. I'm not understanding what's going on here. Are you? Am I being tested?
That all depends. Do you want to be tested?
HIV positive.
I'm-
What's interesting?
Yours
It's
are-
not a bad one.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. What the hell's going on? Like he seems like he's getting not irritated, but kind of concerned. He's like, why would you test me? But let me know that it's a test. I'm not getting it. I don't understand.
Reverse psychology.
You don't know what the fuck's going on here.
And I'm just hoping he's giving something away in this whole conversation.
I'm definitely gonna grab this rapier.
So, Aiden, are you
Yeah.
gonna?
So he kind of, I guess he went to the bathroom. So he kind of just leans forward and he goes like,
Okay,
Cards
cool.
on the
I can
table.
learn another spell.
Yeah, so we
"You're
got
not testing me, are you?"
Well, we're just here for questions. I don't know what you're talking about a test. I never say anything about a test. My
three for sure.
compatriots never say anything about a test.
Yeah.
We're just
Alright.
here.
Yeah, you can learn three and then only level
Oh,
up,
we.
this will be
Well,
two round
we.
I'm not there.
What are we? No, what are we?
Death's favorite.
Death's favored?
That's favorite, yeah.
We are. We have been called
Seven.
Death's favored.
Yeah, we don't give
Slayer
away
of
two
Dragons.
spells.
Okay, I was
Defeaters of the
thinking also
undead.
that
Ass
there's
kicker of the
one-
undead.
Okay, so I have to
Exploder
roll
of-
to get
Yes.
the achievement to add it to my charisma.
Give me a persuasion check.
Raper of Dragon Kids.
Only the ugly ones.
When you level up, put one thing on dexterity, bring that up to a 10, which will give you
You said
zero.
perception? Persuasion.
Yeah, or persuasion.
Given a one
Persuasion,
charisma, that should give you plus
17.
17?
Plus one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
That
then
way, get rid of
kinda-
that negative, get rid of that
He
negative.
kind of looks at you. He goes,
That's zero,
"So
that's zero. Bring
yeah,
that to
well,
one.
You're not
well,
with the
kinda
guild.
like
Yeah,
dexterity
I know this is
saving throw.
exactly where this is going.
Then
I know,
you
I-
go up,
yeah.
Just that, you get
It's like, damn, I'm so stupid. I'm never gonna get it."
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that.
I knew it!
2 to charisma, you're still
Fucking
only
knew
gonna
it.
give yourself a plus one modifier.
Alright, so I look at him like, what do you mean you
Wait till
never
the
get
next
in? I thought
ability
you were
score
a member of the
improvement
guild.
to add
You
on.
were
He starts
I would do
chugging his
one
fucking
dexterity,
drink.
one charisma.
He's like,
Yeah. I'll
think
be
that's
like,
Virginia
well,
best bet
I'll
for
totally
me.
do that.
Not part of the guild.
I'm gonna double.
He's
I'll
not
pull
part
out
of
this
it.
and fuck business.
He starts chugging his drink and he's like, God damn it, where the fuck did it go? He goes,
Yeah.
I thought you were a
Down.
silver prowler.
That sounds like a hate.
But what if I am? Oh, there's the test.
You're not. Or give me a deception check.
He's gonna be. He's gonna just keep.
With disadvantage.
He's gonna keep leading him on. I knew you knew. I knew.
Okay, the first one's natural 20. That's 7.
You don't have any deception modifier.
He looks at you. He looks at you.
That's a 12 actually.
He looks at you. He goes, no, you're not.
It was a 12. It was gonna be
Okay.
good anyways.
Damn, I was hoping the dragon. It's like I knew you knew. I knew you knew. I was just,
That's what I was trying to go for because I was trying to,
yeah.
All right, I'll look at him like, okay, look, like you said, all cards on the table. We need information. You seem to know, or think you know somebody who has said information. You said something about the silver what?
Silver prowlers.
Silver prowlers. Now, these silver prowlers, do you think they would give us information or sell us perhaps information?
What you're looking for.
Well, my
Yes, what is the case?
my friend here was asking that. That's basically what we're looking for. I mean, I'm pretty sure you know things are disappearing, right? People are disappearing, people are dying, that kind of thing. You just fought some demons over in the old library.
He kind of like, yeah, when you say people disappear, he's kind of, when you say people disappear, you kind of like, yeah, people disappear all the time. And then you said demons, and he's like,
Yeah, Asmodeus.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's big mess that we're trying to take care of. But we're
He knows
hoping
too much.
we were hoping you would know who would be the person to talk to that has something to do with selling people to this cult
he
thingy.
looks at you and just kind of like puts his hands up defensively and like, whoa, we don't deal in slavery.
And what do you do?
That's what they are.
We're
How about information?
and he kind of just like looks around. He's kind of like, we're a guild. We do guild things.
Can we join your party? I'm just kidding.
Or guild, we do guild things. The most, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I've
Yeah,
ever heard.
is it like a is it like a clubhouse? You guys have like
Roll
bi-weekly
deception.
meetings?
20.
Is there a handshake?
Okay. Guild things.
He looks at you and he goes, how do you know Otis?
Otis? Oh, Otis and I go a long way. I mean, it started off rocky when we first met him, but he's a good kid. He's got a good head on his shoulders.
You know,
He actually didn't
adventure
want,
things.
he didn't want anything to do with this at first, but we were able to convince him. We weren't going to get him involved in any of this.
We threatened him.
With love.
I told him he'd be safe.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah,
take
he's
that.
under our umbrella, as it were.
I told him he'd save his pulls head out.
You mean this guy? Oh, him? Oh, he's... Yeah.
Oh, whoop! Wrong head. That was Queen's head.
Damn, that's fucked up.
One eye's hanging out, the other one's looking this
I've been
way.
holding
There's
on to
fly
that.
falling out of his mouth. and
What, you
shit.
go digging him up after I buried it? I'm gonna need to get this little shit one day, but take this with me.
You never know.
This is gonna be a great back.
He hasn't done it yet, but he will.
So basically, what we're looking for is this information. We're trying to prevent a worldwide calamity, I guess.
A big ass rape demon.
Yeah.
Just mention that they'll drop everything.
Think of it this way: if you help us out, you may become part of that long fabled legend of when we were
You
able
might
to-
get to do guilt things.
Right. Really cool.
Better
guild
guild
things.
thing.
Better guilt things.
Better guild things.
I'm the finest of guild things.
What the fuck?
He puts down he just smashes the rest of his drink, puts his mug down, and he goes, let's go for a walk.
All right, guys, go for a walk. You want to go for a walk?
Let's go for a walk. Of course, when I said it, no, but that
Let's go
was
for a
you
walk.
because you wanted to.
Oh, you have to be more convincing about it.
First of all, you got he thought you were one thing, and he's clearly confused now.
I went to the bed. What did I miss? Like, who did
with
he
the whole
think?
rapier thing?
Yeah.
He thinks that
Well, he thought.
he thought that Vincent was part of the guild that he's in, and this is a test.
Oh.
Because he's like.
Who do you think I was then?
He doesn't know who the fuck you
just
were.
a guy.
Nobody does. It's fine.
So he's what's called
It is
prospect.
good.
I'm not salty about it.
If you had just rolled better on the deception, we could have had him hazed and putting eggs in his ass. Doing jumping jacks.
Initiatives.
Right.
You want to be in the guild? You got a handstand and put these eggs in your ass. Can't break a single one.
Not one. If I see any
Same time.
And you gotta get it around
We
town.
will cook those eggs inside of you.
With your big toe.
So, yeah, so he says, maybe we should go for a walk after he kind of looks around the place.
I prefer it because they make.
Oh, I want to
get
do
nervous.
something when I'm going to get punched, so let's just leave.
Yeah, let's do that.
You can try whatever the fuck you want.
No, because Griddle isn't going to protect me. Darius might.
Dude was
though.
like, fuck that.
Right. So,
I like watching stupid get hit.
Yeah.
he
That's what
he
you
kind of
want.
he takes you guys outside.
Just going to give a flower to the orc.
Do you
that I
follow?
talked to.
Yeah, I get off the table and I follow.
Oh.
Everyone just left me behind.
You all get up and walk out, and then
I
Lana comes.
I stop and turn around and like, Lana, come on.
He actually sees you as like, damn it! He's like, I missed him.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not getting into the guild with all the guild things now.
There's your test, you failed.
What's the test? Spot the goblin. It's like a weird model.
As you walk out, like, there's a goblin.
There's the goblin.
You gotta find the Afro goblin.
And like, he doesn't stand out with that big ass hair. He's like,
Flat 45.
Wearing all the fucking cookware on his body and
That's how
shit.
it be.
I only use Soul Glow.
As you guys are walking down the street, he goes,
I
You'll
can't
have
wait
to-
to re-listen to all
he
this.
looks at you and he goes, you'll have to excuse my, you're trying to be, my cautiousness.
Mhm.
Can't think
Fair
of the word.
enough.
Goblin inability to find.
My goblin radar's off.
Yeah.
It's fine.
He looks at an old lady. Goblin.
It's a goblin, baby.
Orc. It's a huge female orc. It's old. Perfect.
No, it's fine. I didn't know what I was getting myself into either.
He keeps looking around. So what are you guys looking for?
Information.
What?
Well, technically, we're looking for people that have been going missing. We're looking for this Asmodea group.
Asmodai?
Like, I know I'm constantly saying this wrong.
Asmodeus.
I know! That's how I'm just like with it.
We gotta find this man the black market. Holy shit, we gotta find him the black market.
We gotta find this Amish person. He runs the
Where did he
black
go? He's at Rotspringer. We can't. He's not back yet.
All I can think of is Letterkenny, but
He looks at you. I mean, he tells you. I don't know.
Barn in the back. That's where we'll find him.
do you know anybody who would?
He's in there
As
making
far as we
smaller
know, the last
barns.
person to go missing was a merchant named Philip Edwards. We're not sure if that name might ring a bell with
He
you.
kind of nods. He goes, "Yeah, almost everybody knows who he is."
Oh, that's great. Do you know where he is, though?
The thing is that how long ago since he passed now? Like how many days has it been? Because originally it was a week.
Yeah, well, you guys haven't been in town that long, so it's about a week and a half now.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
only been a bit.
basically he's been gone for like a week and a half now, and he was the last one to suddenly go missing. Originally, it started with just kind of poor people, people that wouldn't really go notice being missing, but then they kind of moved up to people that were of more notice.
Yeah.
He kind of looks at Vincent and he's like, "Well, we're not selling them into slavery if that's what you guys are doing."
Oh, no.
No, not
Sorry,
to
that was the
slavery.
impression I was under.
No. Just
No,
like,
but to like a
I give you your
cult
84
yeah.
gold back.
Just out of curiosity, where are you guys? I mean, I know
Well,
you're
yeah,
not going to
spit
tell us
them
where
out
the
at what
clubhouse
city?
is, but the sewers. You guys work in the sewers? Anything about the sewers? Are you afraid of sewers?
And he's like, "Well,
Geez, don't be obvious with it.
it's like, well, I'm trying to be a silver crawler, so that's probably not information that I'm allowed to give you."
Then that would be a yes. Thank you. Okay.
How does one get into the
We'll
Silver
mark his
Brawlers?
name down for the silver brawler application. Told us where to find you.
Yeah.
References.
You have to prove your worth as a thief, and
Scope my
the
high level
more
stuff.
renown you get,
Complete
the more renown you get, the higher along the ladder you climb, and once you get to the top, become a silver brawler.
The only acceptable guild leader for the Silver Prowess I will accept is a Luxodon, who is a master of stealth.
With a -1.
This is how he's the leader of this guild.
It looks at that druid just shapeshifting into different animals.
No, he's just pure Luxodon who has a high dexterity stat.
Oh my god. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be great. He rides on a fucking owlbear.
He's gotta be more humanoid though, so he can't have the big elephant feet like my character does. He's more of like how that character looks.
No, never mind. I don't know. I want to offer something, but he's doesn't seem to be giving us much information. So I have an idea.
Have you guys had anybody gone missing in your guild? Recently, within the last 2 weeks?
Did he say that they will take people?
They don't deal in human trafficking, so they don't kidnap people or sell people in
Yeah, but
slavery.
there's other races.
Well, people in general, they don't deal in slavery.
Has he heard of any other group that's might be taking
So a
people?
rival
or doing
guild
trafficking?
doing rival guild
You
things.
asked that. You asked that, and he goes, "Well, it's certainly not above the Shadow Blade.
The Blue
That's the
Jays
name
on
of
the
the
other
group,
side.
The Shadow Blade.
Shadow Blade.
Is that a person or is that a group?
Yes.
That sounds like that sounds like a person. I mean,
Sounds like from Princess
it's a-
Bride,
it's a
like
group.
Dead Man
He
Rogers.
said, he told you the Shadow Blade is a rival guild.
yeah.
doing rival
They
guild.
work out of the north side of Neverwinter.
Ah, dirty north side.
God damn
Yeah,
it.
Northside.
So sweet. What? I'm sorry. You're from the harbor, so you're good.
W.
You're fucking stupid.
That's the fucking. Oh, that's the river. Everybody.
What
Side
guild are you part of then?
Silver Prowlers.
Silver Prowler.
I thought he was trying to get into that. Like,
No,
Well,
he's a prospect.
oh.
Southwest.
So he does like
You okay?
Gotta bring
You know.
I'll give you this because you're kind of
Yeah,
in the
go full
area.
retard.
You might have heard stories. There are two guilds, thieves guilds. Well, rogue guild, we'll say. They're not both necessarily thieves guild, but there's a rogue guild called the Silver Prowlers, and they basically run out of the south, the market area of Neverwinter, and there's what's called the Shadowed Blade, and they run out of the northern side, and they're split off by the river. They're rivals, but very rarely does it come to
Like-
they shed each other's blood
Yeah,
because
like-
they're not trying to start a war.
So nothing
They just
territorial.
keep to their own
They
areas.
try to keep to their own as often as possible.
So, like, they're
And
not
I
famous and so they-
say this with 100% like earnest and confidence. How do I join?
the Shadowblade.
Huh?
Shadowblade?
No. Silver Prowlers.
Oh, I was gonna say.
He's like, well, how good of a thief are you?
I've been smuggling eggs in my ass.
And they've been cooking ever since we said
Hard
that.
boiled. They're hard boiled by now.
I ain't stolen anything. I really haven't had time to. I've been a hermit most of my life. People tend to not notice me. I don't know if that's a plus.
Well, then kind of, this is the whole point of us. He's like, he's like, I shouldn't be telling you any of this.
Yes, you
What do you guys
I-
steal?
Alexis.
But he's like, but
Bitches.
Otis is,
Eggs.
I owe Otis a lot, so I'll help you guys out as much as I can. We take contracts. People put out contracts for things, we steal them. Just depending on how hard it is to come by, that's how they judge who goes.
What if we contract them to steal that fucking jewel from that tiefling?
I don't think we have the
We
amount
don't
of
even
money.
know where
Yeah.
he went.
But it's a fucking rogue guild that steals
You don't
shit.
think
They'll,
We should pit
gonna
both
go-
of them against each
they'll
other.
find out. They can find
Do
anything.
whatever the fuck you want.
GTA!
It's, I mean,
Well, if we can stay in good standing with maybe both of them, we can probably use those to our
Oh, I was
advantage
gonna
later
get
on.
oh, we're gonna
get a contract
fall out
here,
this a
and
little bit.
I haven't been saying any good
You know, we know we're
stuff.
working with our
Well, that
rivals,
would be a
but
good thing, 'cause you might be able to find more information through
how
that.
much?
Give me a contract.
How much would a contract be?
Give me a history check.
A took Rogue for a reason. I didn't know this was the reason why I wanted, but thank you, Dave. I can join the gang now.
Blood in, blood out, Holmes. Hey. Oh, that's got.
Oh, it's that.
It actually cornered.
Yeah, I'll re-roll it. That was almost a 19.
I almost was, but it cornered.
Hold on.
Oh my god, you can't just keep rolling until you
No,
get something
no,
good.
no, I have the inspiration.
It didn't stay inside the thing, so you gotta reroll
Nice.
anyway.
Shit.
Very nice.
19 altogether.
Alright, you are aware that the silver crawlers are thieves. Like, that's what they do.
Okay.
Stuff along that lines. You also know that the Shadowed Blade are assassins.
Okay.
That's who
So
I
they're two
thought.
different kinds. They're all rogue-esque, but they're two different.
They took different
Yeah,
paths.
they're different paths.
I think I got that
But it
big
doesn't
hat
stop
from
them
Mighty
from-
Shadow Blade.
Having resentment toward each other.
You think?
Because even a
No,
thief
no,
can
it's
kill,
cultists.
and even a killer can steal.
Not on cultist or shadow blades.
But you could wear two hats and still do the
So
same
yeah,
thing.
they're just two different thief groups.
He can still be a thief and still be a cultist at the same time.
Yeah, but
But Shadow, you know,
I don't know, he
you
doesn't
know that
seem
the
like
Shadow
he's
Blade are
associated
very
with that
skilled
group.
warriors, or
Shoot
very
the shot.
skilled fighters. They are assassins.
We should go kick their ass.
Like, and when people, they get paid a lot. They're not cheap.
I want to ask him is like, would you be willing to keep your ears open for any information about the Asmodea group? And if you hear anything, let us know.
Give me a persuasion check.
Ashmedai.
no, serious. I want a contract.
What are you trying to get him to?
Natural 20.
I want to steal.
What is your persuasion?
Persuasion is +3, so that's 23.
Okay. He just kind of looks at you. But you say something about asking, or about joining, and he goes,
Stick
And
these
he-
eggs.
"If you can smuggle these eggs through the north side."
Without
Throw it
using
at
your
the
hand
Shadow Blades.
or bag.
Covered in shit.
Hey man, that's the frosting.
He tells you if you're serious,
Serious.
Sorry.
maybe I could set something up, and I'll test you.
Okay.
Don't let them know I told you anything.
Who?
Exactly.
Cool.
He's like,
We know who our references.
Someone who come to us and ask him, how much is the contract for you guys to steal something for us?
Depends on what you need. Something.
We don't have the amount of money.
How would we reach you guys if we wanted to set up a contract or something? Like, how would we get a hold of you?
Who's your CEO? I want to see your manager.
You
Full Karen.
he tells you.
Druidic care.
He tells you. Well, you found me easy enough. Just go into the shittiest bar.
Found you easy enough? I had to go through a child to give them a flower to get to you.
That's
wasn't
pretty
very
easy.
hard.
That's pretty easy actually.
But he tells you, we'll
So we
see- I'll s-
contact you via child.
He goes, I'll see what can be done. We'll get a hold of you.
Okay.
So you guys find information though too, right?
No. He
Not
kind of just
just-
looks at you and nods,
Okay.
turns around and starts to walk away.
Alright. Actually, I stopped.
I'm not gonna do it, but like I kind of want to yell out, I know that guy.
And I'll ask him. I'll say, look, I need you to find a guy for us. He's not gonna be hard to find, I don't think, but we just want a location, if possible.
Of what? Who?
What the hell is his name again?
Crystal?
Cressel?
Yeah. If you can find a
So-
tiefling named Cressel.
Grits.
Gonna need a little bit more information than that.
Yeah, what does he look like? You gotta give him a whole
I'll
description.
tell him what he looks like and what he sounds like as far as his voice goes.
I'll let you know how much it costs when we find him.
Sounds good.
Works for me.
And with that, he turns around and walks away.
2 birds with 1 stone.
And that's where we'll stop tonight. Sorry, we went a little bit too far. Too late.
We had fun with the eggs.
Bye, everyone.
The peanut butter. You want some peanut butter cups in the eggs?